Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Shane, this is Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. This won't be our first time playing, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, look in my info below. You'll see a link to my YouTube channel, where I archive all my streams, not just this game, but every game I've ever played live. So, if you ever find yourself in the mood to see a game be played start to finish that might be a little weird, obscure, unusual, or just nostalgic, feel free to click over there, see what I got available, and throw me a subscribe if you are so inclined. But for tonight, let us get into the game, shall we? So, last time we were on Aziz, a city, I believe a space station just outside of the orbit of Onderon, where we need to get to find a Jedi Master, and we need to get into the palace, and oh man, is that getting complicated. Go ahead and start loading that up. Oh, D&D Minis, alright. That's a pretty common one, I can get behind that. Definitely heard of that one. Alright, so let's check the old journal and see where we are. So Dagon, the doctor we were trying to bust out all last time we were playing, can arrange a meeting between you and the Jedi Master hidden inside the Royal Palace, but in order to do so, he needs some encrypted holodisks that were stolen from his place when he was arrested. He believes that a Beast Rider gang leader named Bakel has them. She's located at the Aziz Cantina. Alright. So, we've also got this Starport visa. Then we need to figure out who to give that to. I've narrowed it down to about 2 people, but it's still, giving us some complicated complicated right there. Hey Zero, welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Good to see you as always, my friend. Ailes, currently working on KOTOR 2 as well. Welcome in, Mafala. Where are you at in KOTOR? Be kind of vague, because I've never played the game before. This is my very first time through, but I'd be glad to hear what planet you're on, how you're liking the game so far too, if you don't mind saying. Because I'll tell you what, I'm loving this game right now, really good. I played KOTOR 1 on stream as well, that was my first time playing it too. Just had an amazing time with it, so good, so very good. See, Kaluri, there was a shop right down the street that sold those a few years ago, and you're walking distance. Oh, so you'd hang out. Oh, that's so good. A good game store within walking distance. You cannot beat that. The best game store by me is the best game store I've ever seen, which is nice, but it's also about 45-minute drive away from me, so not spectacular. Not something I can just pop over to anytime I'm thinking about it. Zero, you gonna be adulting while lurk? Alright, enjoy your adulting. Hopefully it's as painless as possible. And I'll see you soon. Enjoy your lurk. Alright, so I think before we do anything, I am going to decide what we're gonna do with that open Starport visa. And we're gonna give it to the Republic Spy, I think. Because I think overall he can do the most good with it by warning the Republic and hopefully, you know, stopping unrest on the planet before it gets too bad. I think that's probably our best bet. I think that's probably the ideal situation. Hey Hero, welcome in. How are you doing, Hero? Good to see you as always. How's the week been treating you? Let's see. Oh, you're loving it, Mafal. Good to hear. Awesome. Welcome in, Hero. Alright, so yeah, let's
see you again. Any luck with the visa?
Like I said, I just think he's probably the... I think he can probably do the most good with the visa. You know, there's... Who else is there? There's... Let's see, there's the mother with her children. I definitely want to get them off planet, but... You know, her husband definitely committed treason, and that makes the situation tricky. We've got the lady with the lightsaber crystal that wants to buy it. That sounds like a cool deal, but again, that's definitely the greedy option with it. I think there was somebody else too, but I don't remember. I know the main thing I was thinking about was the mother and her kids and the Republic Spy. I think the Republic Spy could do the most good overall, so that's where we're leaning with it. Buying a Switch tomorrow, Hero. Awesome. What game are you going to get with it? Or what game or games are you starting out with? Let's see, Hunter's Kai, KOTOR is always funny for you because KOTOR is a real world word in your language. It means dredge. Even with a funny name, it's a good game. I definitely appreciate that there is a standardized word I can use to call it KOTOR, because Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords is a few too many syllables for me to say every single time I want to talk about the game. But Dredge, that's a very funny... That's a strange... that must sound really strange every time somebody says KOTOR. I can understand that. But yeah, it is a really good game so far. I'm hoping it holds up, but I'm sure it will. Alright, so, Mr. Republic Spy, I managed to get you an open starport visa.
Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks.
Here you go.
You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
I wonder what his mission was. I think he may have helped the Republic considerably.
Let's hope. I got some light side points and influence with Bay of Dur out of that, so good deal. Many of those short names that are meaning, well, what language, if you don't mind my asking, Hunter Sky? Always cool to see, I have huge respect for people that can learn languages other than English. I am terrible at learning languages. I tried real hard, but it's just not something I'm good at. You know, some people pick up languages a little faster than others. I'm definitely on the bad side of that. It means poop. Now, if it was a bad game, that'd actually be pretty appropriate right there. I like that. Alright, so Bakel here, let's go ahead and quick save. Bakel here is the guy who we maybe need to get those holodiscs back from. So let's talk to him and see if maybe we can find a peaceful resolution to that.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
Look, you've got something that belongs to Dagon Gent, and I want to get it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
Well, I have some credits, perhaps.
The Offworlder wants to make a donation. Kill him, and take everything.
So negotiations not going well. Alright, fine. Fine, you know what? You know what, lady? You want to play it this way? That's fine. That's fine. That's why he saves me credits anyway. Shouldn't complain too much. I need to get some night speed on here. I'm not hitting for anything. Alright, I took her down at least. Now let's take the rest out. There we go. Nice, alright. So she was the tough one, everybody else in the room's just going down one mighty blow. I can take that. And let's see, did she drop the holodiscs? Yep, she dropped it. And she had an open starport visa. Ooh. So maybe I don't have to choose. I can give the other starport visa to the mother and her children. Hell yes. And I don't know what that Rhodian Deathblade is, but I think I want to find out. Let me heal up too. Actually took some hits there. Yeah, right? I'm like, hey, let's work out a deal. Nope, nope, we're killing you. Alright. Hope that works out well for you. Alright, so right now I've got a 3 to 13 plus 1 energy Vibro Sword. And this has some nice stuff, but overall not nearly as good as my Vibro Sword. Alright. So, Bakel didn't leave you much choice. Fight broke out, she died. Somehow. Return to Dagon Gent with the encrypted holodisc from her body. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Hero. Had a nice, chill week. Work was not all that hard at all. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. How about you, Hero? Hope you're holding up okay? I was going to see if Kip has anything new to see because I didn't remember him standing there. But nope, he just decided to change location. That's fair. Fine, just wandering in the bar a little bit. Alright. So we'll go ahead and quick save again. And I think I want to drop off that open starport visa with the mom and her kids. Like I said, it was between the Republic spy and her, but now that I've got 2 open starport visas, may as well make the most of it. Doing well, good to hear, hero. Always good to hear. Like I was saying at the start of the stream, it's not always possible for everybody to be having a good day, but whenever possible, I like to see it, like to hear it. Alright, where is she? Over here? Carolyn, I believe that's her.
Captain, you're back. Please tell me you have an open starport visa.
Yeah, I found a visa for you. Here you go.
Thank the Four Moons for your kindness, Offworlder. I only wish I had some way to thank you. But my children and I will never forget your kindness. Hurry, children. We get to go on a spaceship, thanks to the captain. We get to go into space.
Some more XP, some more light side points, I'll take it. Doing good deeds, hell yes. Going to work on nearly done, awesome. Awesome. That must have taken some work. That is not a short game there, hero. But, I'm going to assume you're enjoying it if you're still working on it right there. Oh, I've heard good things about that as well, hero. So, wow, you had a nice evening lined up there. Well, whatever you decide on, I hope you enjoy it. Make sure, let us know. Let us know once you, whatever you do, how you like it. Always glad to hear that. Hey, morning, Tim Dragon Kid. How are you doing today? Good to see you there. Alright, so we need to head back to Ghent. Where was he? I don't remember where he was. So maybe he's in his office? I'll assume he's in his office. It seems like a good place. 120 plus hours. Yeah, that's not a short game at all. Still, if you're willing to go through that many hours, that's a good sign.
Found the encrypted holodisks yet? I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it.
Oh yeah, I got the holodisks right here.
Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting him. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in ISIS anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
Let me check around first.
Come back when you're ready. Better yet, call the whole thing off. Palace politics can get you killed these days.
Alright, so let's check our journal, see if there's anything else we want to do while we're in town. The feels, hero, the feels. Sometimes it's nice. Sometimes it's nice to get a series of some feels. Get the feels out of your body, out in the open. Can be nice. Alright, so... Oh shit, we never turned in the Zakag ears, damn it. Forgot about that. Alright, no, I think we're pretty much good with everything on here. Got a test today and got a headache on top of it. Well, that's a bad start, but can always turn things around. Hope the headache passes and hope you do awesome on your test. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Alright, so we're gonna quick save there and let's go ahead and set up this meeting.
You still intend to go through with it? I can schedule the meeting with your Jedi Master as soon as you like. Like I was saying, though, once I use my contact, you may be in over your head. You may not be welcome back in ISIS again.
Let's do this. Contact the Jedi Master now.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. That glue is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
I was just gonna say, it's totally a death flag right there. FYI.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
You know, fair. Fair, trouble does tend to follow me around. I can respect that.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
I didn't realize you were still alive, Master Kavar.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. No, I survived the war. If only just. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
Well, first of all, I'd kind of like to know why I was cast out of the Jedi Order.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy. But there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an
Am I interrupting?
Oh, shit.
In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
It's gonna be tough to avoid hitting innocents in this crowded cantina.
Alright, please be careful. I don't want any innocents to die because of our actions. Hey there, Black Rock Phantom. Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Alright. So luckily it looks like he stunned everybody for us, so that's nice. So let's just take care of business. Yeah, you're not the first one to say his voice sounded familiar, Hero. You know, Canderous was a Mandalorian, so that might not be off base. But we shall see there. You did a thing, Calorian. Thank you for the 5 bits. Was that the thing? If so, it's a good thing. I like that thing. But thank you, Calorian. I appreciate that. Got some light side points and some influence on Bayodur there. Very nice. And these guys are total scrubs, so that's a good thing. Start on this one next. These guys definitely are no match for somebody with a lightsaber. I like that. Boom. I like how that guy's still drinking back there. Like, he literally couldn't put down his drink to avoid a mass combat. Just so determined. So determined to get the most bang for his buck out of his bar tab. Alright, I think that's everybody. Take a quick look, make sure there's not still anybody shooting at me. Nope. So let's quick save and we'll head out of the bar. Having a lightsaber and an orbital saber equipped. See, they think I'm only at half strength that way. And then I chop them into bits and then they learn better. Just another day at the bar. I guess it must be that side of town. The bad side of town. Shootouts and Jedi massacre is just a fact of life there. Alright, Dagan Gint was true to his word and arranged a meeting with Master Kavar at the local cantina, but before the meeting had a chance to begin, Colonel Tobin and his troops arrived. Isis is no longer safe. Master Kavar said he'd contact you later. Gosh darn it. Where do we go now? Oh, there's more troopers. Alright, so when they say Isis is no longer safe, they mean maybe we need to leave the planet. Alright, let's take care of business then. And I need more speed. More speed! Because I just noticed all those troopers piling up behind us. Or in front of us, I mean. So let's see what we can't do about getting them chopped down as quickly as possible, because holy crap, that is a lot of them. That is actually grenade-worthy back there. Throw a couple of sonic grenades, because they're clustered the hell up there. Those are really weak against them. Alright. I should have softened them up, so a lot of these I should be able to take out in just one attack. That'll be nice. Ooh, I am in bad shape, though. I just noticed that. Can't believe I took that much damage without noticing. Well, I can believe I didn't notice it. Alright, let's heal up. So my heal isn't spectacular, but, you know, we do what we gotta. Alright, there we go. Got all the heals I could get there. Grenade, get down! Glad you like it, Blackrock Phantom. Consciousness Helm. That's a weird name for an item. Let's see what else we got here. Energy Shield. The best bad guys are the ones that have stuff in their pockets. Support pack, some parts. Excellent. Alright, let's quick save. And let's continue. Look up the lore behind Candors. Ooh, I will do. Will do, hero. That sounds... I always love the backstory for stuff like this. That was the thing, Calorian. That's a good thing. I like that thing. Alright, more baddies here. And of course, I'm not doing my jump. I wonder if I'm not doing the jump because I do have one normal weapon and not just lightsabers. It's possible. Either way, we're doing pretty good against these guys. I'm taking more damage than I'd like, but the damage I'm dealing is spectacular. Like, seriously, I'm chopping these guys down. I like that. Jedi Master Robe. Ooh. I think I might like the sound of that. Check that out versus what I got right now. So right now I've got the Zaysen Shah Initiate Armor. 4 defense, 4 dex, and extra fort. Yeah, it's actually better than the Jedi Master Armor, but it regenerates force points, so that would be spectacular on Kreia. I have to remember that. Alright, more quick save, more moving on. Kind of the problem later on when I play the game is that it isn't that hard. I don't mind that at all. I'm playing this mostly for the story anyway, so if I can just sort of breeze through the enemies, I'll be a happy camper. I know some people prefer a big challenge, but no, I like this. Ever seen a Jedi jump without a lightsaber? There is your answer. Now, have you ever seen a Jedi do a big jump without doing a big old flip in the air? I don't think they'd need to do the flip, but they seem to enjoy the flourish.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Vacuum soldiers are shooting at me.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently.
The flips for the judges, of course. Gotta get those triple tens if you really want to get anywhere. See, it's broad daylight. They were wearing uniforms. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Vaklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Vaklu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. I think we've done about everything there is on here. You rate 8 out of 8? Booyah!
You know what to do. Let's do—
What? Are these sleeper agents or something? Why are these guys attacking me? Because it literally says commoner.
You know what to do. Let's do it!
And for a second I couldn't even target these guys. Alright. Alright, fine. Bunch of dudes just trying to chop me down, fine. Fine, see how you like a nice speeded up Jedi. No, they do not enjoy that, I don't believe. Nice. Alright, don't know who the hell they are, but they were very well armed for commoners. Little suspicious. Grab what we can, let's heal up too. Since they seem to be coming fast and furious now. Gotta be ready for anything. Make sure I get enough force points for Knight Speed. Or Master Speed, I think I actually have now. It's the tier 3. Keep going! Hell off this planet!
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Oh no. Oh no. The defense turrets are activating now? Oh, come on! There's the jump. So I probably just need an unobstructed line of sight is all. They're really throwing everything and the kitchen sink at me at this point. Nice jump!
Let's get this over with.
Keep jumping, taking him out! 10 out of 10. Beautiful. That's all I ever wanted. Nice! I'm liking the one-shots right there. Oh yeah! Come on, one more hit.
Who wants to die first? Who wants to die first?
Your visa's
Who
been
wants to
scanned.
die
You're cleared to
first?
leave. I'd leave right away. Things are going crazy in this quarter.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, we're leaving. That's fine. Made you proud.
The
Excellent.
shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's going to be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Get the hell back to my shuttle. Get off this planet. Uh-oh. I think I see trouble up there. Let's heal up. Yeah, I definitely see trouble.
Unnecessary observation.
Oh, I hate HK50s.
Annoying recipe.
Yeah, no, I don't even have time for you guys. I am leaving this planet. Get off this planet. I like how they're not even in the market, probably because they didn't have a Starport visa. So screw them. Cut them down. Nice, Beodur got a level there. Whew. Alright. Waiting for the battle music to end. Hey, Sokka, enjoy your lurk. Good to see you there, buddy. Alright, Beodur, what can we do for you here? So we'll put one in each of his class skills. And then one in treat injury. And that's all he gets this level. Alright. Quick save. Let's go! Take the shuttle back to Duxon. Go! Hell off this planet. I enjoy your lurk as well, Hero. Thank you for stopping by.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
Oh, hang on. Why do you want to stop the Sith?
The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic, and then my people will be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Excellent. Alright. Glad we got out of there intact. Alright, so there is a workbench around here. And I've been in dire need of a workbench for a while, so let's head to there first. XR could. Now we're getting into the deep cuts for the lore. Don't like the helmets. I'm not a huge fan of the helmets either. I know in some of the Dragon Age games there's an option to turn off helmets. I kind of wish that was in here. Alright, so let me upgrade my lightsaber first of all. I know I've got some stuff for that. I have a Fond Crystal, which adds an extra 1 to 6 damage, so that's, you know, badass. And anything else? No, I don't think so. Just that one crystal. Alright, so that's good, though. Oh, man, so much more damage right there. And how about my Vibro Sword? So I've got the Zabrak Grip on there. I've got the Enhanced Energy Cell. And I've got the Mild Deveronian Edge. I can upgrade to a Moderate Deveronian Edge. I like the sound of that. A little bit more damage there. Do I have anything else for my Zaysan Shah armor? Because right now I've got the Sound Dampening, which just adds a little bit of sonic immunity. Isn't a big deal. The Ballistic Shielding. I think that'd actually be a little bit better for me right now, so let's go ahead and put that on there. Let's see, somebody's wearing the Krath Heavy Armor. I think that's Mandalore. Or no, he's wearing Mandalore's armor. Bayodur, I think, is wearing the Krath Heavy Armor. Do you have anything for him? I guess I'll give him the Sound Dampening Overlay. It's not a huge upgrade. Holy shit, he has the cam! Who? Who? What? Where? Who has the cam? What's going on? Hey there, Redbeard Elite. Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Yeah, I just got the cam, about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's still pretty new. But, yeah, hope you enjoy it. And, good to see you in here. It has been a while, hasn't it? Alright, so let's see. We've also got, some more Vibro Swords equipped on our folks. Let's go ahead and... I know I built some stuff to upgrade those. But I don't know who has what. I know I made some moderate Deveronian edges exactly for this purpose, though. So we'll go ahead and equip those. Good deal. Alright, I think I'm happy with that for the moment. Oh, it's him. He's got two, to run with dual sabers. Alright, that's badass. Sith War Sword, I know! It just sounds like something you don't want to be cutting dudes down with. I can respect that. Alright, quick save. We need to head back to the front of the camp. And we need to find the guard commander, whatever his name is, so we can turn in those ears for that hunting quest before. I want to get the XP for that before we leave. Shayna's camp streamer? Who would have thought? Certainly not me. It's a big change, but I'm enjoying it so far. There's the guide. Here's the guard captain.
Word has spread that you have defeated Braylor. The story of that battle will be told in our clan for years to come. Safe journey to you.
Hey! I killed a Zakeg. Here's the ear as proof.
I'm impressed. Too bad you're a Jedi. You'd make a formidable Mandalorian.
Ooh, and that leveled up Mandalore, too. Advanced Rylith Power Cell. Ooh. Wonder if that's a... Ooh, that might be for my lightsaber. Now I want to head back to the workbench. I'm too excited. I have to. Gotta see. Luckily I got my master speed so I can at least run back there. I pick up garbage on the ground as I go. Hope that motion blur isn't bothering anybody too much. I know it's not pleasant to stare at, but it's definitely a lot easier to get from point A to point B when I've got that turned on. Alright, upgrade items. Lightsaber. No, it wasn't for a lightsaber, whatever it was. Or it might have been what I already have on there, the improved discharge energy cell. Your eyesight hurts, sorry. My apologies. Alright, let's get that level out of the way then. So, skills. He gets 2. Let's put him in awareness and treat injury. And he gets feat this level, that's good. He's already got Master 2 weapon fighting, that's good. And he's already got armor proficiency heavy, that's good as well. And he's got Master Toughness, also excellent. And Master Weapon Specialization melee weapons, it's good. So, what do we want to get him now? Well, he does have 2 weapons. Give him Flurry. I think that's probably a good idea. Unless there was, let me take a quick look around here first. Finesse melee weapons, I don't think he needs it. We're talking about getting, oh, he already has mobility, so he's good there. Yeah, I think that might be what we want to give him right there. Funny to see the blurriness. It is kind of weird how they implement it, but I like it. Let's give him Flurry, why not? It's always nice. Alright. I do not regenerate HP quickly. What about Precise Shot? I don't have Mandalore using guns. I'm just having him use swords or melee weapons. So I don't think Precise Shot would be very good on him. I know he starts out with all of his talents being on gun-based feats, but he's a strength-heavy character. So it seems to make more sense to have him be a melee wielder. So that's how I've been building him anyway. Alright, here's the guide.
Ready to head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll take you there.
Yeah, let's get going.
Follow me.
Finally getting to see my ship again after all this time. Oh, Ebon Hawk, I have missed you. Got that nice thunder in the background. Everything cool? Where's everybody at? Oh shit! Why is everyone down? Oh no. What? Who the hell are you? Oh shit. Red lightsaber means baddie. Alright, we got an enemy force user here, so let's not spare anything. We'll use the full kit. We'll use Night Speed. Then Battle Meditation. Then Force Aura. And then we're just gonna start attacking. Let's go! Come on, get him cast! There we go. Let's do this. Whoa! Ow! Did she just stun me? Don't let her do this! Cut her down! Nice!
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
What? What is happening right now? I see. You're pledging yourself to me?
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Alright, that was a thing.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
I said, what's a Miraluka?
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Is her kind rare?
I heard they had a colony on the Mid-Rim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Yeah, that's a mystery. Is she gonna be alright?
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
Well, if her condition changes, let me know. I'd rather not hurt her.
She is a threat to us.
I'm not planning on harming her, if that's what you mean.
I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once. She should not be allowed to walk freely on the ship.
You have scavenged a part from Visas Mar's lightsaber. Ooh, that's what I like to hear. Ooh, it's all shiny. Dark side points gained. I don't know how I got dark side points out of that. Net light side shift. And I got a lightsaber out of it? Holy crap. Alright. Alright, so that's, a lot going on there. Let's heal up real quick. I don't know what I did there that was dark side. Alright, quick save and we're back on the ship after a very long time, so let's go have a chat with everybody.
Yes?
Hey, what are you up to?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
Fair enough. Can you teach me some fighting moves?
Training is something reserved for certain caste members of the Echani, but I do not see the harm in instructing you in some basic principles. I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you on how Echani children are raised on warfare.
It seems like as good a place as any to begin.
All Echani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is not possible to understand the higher tiers. It is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use words, then sentences.
I understand. Alright, let's do this.
As a foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements. The body itself is the first weapon you must master. It is not something that can be described. Let us duel, you and I, and that shall teach you more than my words can. Use only your hands and feet to strike at me, nothing else, or our combat shall be over. Do not resort to using any items or any force techniques you may possess. Such things will obstruct learning.
Alright, no force powers, weapons, or items. Got it.
Very well. I shall match my movements to resist your efforts. And do not hold back, or I will hurt you.
Oh! We're doing this in our skivvies. Alright. That was unexpected. That's fair. Now my character knows hand-to-hand pretty well, so I think I should be able to handle this. Hopefully. And I'm Dexy, so I should be able to dodge a lot of her attacks. There we go. Alright, yeah, this is going okay. On, one more good hit.
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. Before you go, there is something I must know. Why did you go back? Face trial?
Ooh, that's a good question. I felt like they deserved an explanation. Maybe I had to hear me defend myself, just to be certain.
I see. It was always something I was curious about. To walk to one's own sentence willingly. It's a brave thing. You may ask.
And she's just staying in her skivvies. Maybe just a little, Blackrock. Maybe just a little. Did Atris ever talk about me?
She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Oh?
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts, and she told us why you fell to the dark side.
But I don't walk the path of the dark side.
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars, when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
I think we already actually been through this conversation tree, so let's not go through it again. Do you think you could put some clothes on? No, let's not ask that. Could you teach me some more fighting moves?
Very well. I think you are ready for the next tier of instruction. For this we will keep the etiquette of the last duel, but we shall add any melee weapon you choose to the ritual, with the exception of the Jedi weapon, the saber. Vibroblade, Bothan stun stick, force pike, whatever you wish. But no items, no force techniques.
Alright, any melee weapon, but no lightsaber, no items, and no force powers. Got it.
Then let us begin. And again, do not hold back. I will not.
Alright, so let me go ahead and equip. I'm gonna put a so I'll put my very cool vibro sword in my main hand. And then go ahead and just put a run-of-the-mill vibro sword in my offhand. That should be good enough. Sith War Sword? Oh yeah, I could use the Sith War Sword. Yeah, let's use the Sith War Sword. Oh, it's a two-handed. Now I'm equipped for I'm spec'd more for two weapons, so I'm gonna go with that. All right.
You have violated the etiquette of our duel. We will leave the instruction for another time, when you are willing to listen.
What did I do? Forgive me, I'd like to try again.
Very well. Let us duel again. Very well. I think you are ready for the next tier. For this vibe.
Alright, yeah, I guess I can only use one. Oops. Alright.
Then let us begin.
Alright, let's try that again then. So I guess I'll just use my big upgraded vibro sword then. It's a powerful weapon, so we'll see what she's got, and we'll see if I'm able to out-damage her here. So far, so good. See if I can just keep this up then. She's hitting me a little bit, but overall, wow, yeah, I've got the edge here. I think I should be able to do this okay. Boom!
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements.
Oh, see, that's the same thing with the lightsabers, Blackrock fandom, is how come I don't just slice people in half with one hit? I don't know. Alright. Talk to her again.
Yes?
Hey, can you teach me some more fighting moves?
I do not think you are ready for further instruction. Each movement of our arts demands some time to use the art in battle, or to examine how it may be best used in battle.
Alright. You seem like you're anticipating my attacks.
It is the way of the Ichani to be able to read their opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them. Ichani battles are fought several minutes in advance. In many ways, it is much like the game of Dejarik, played in the core systems. The most advanced among the Ichani are able to predict the course of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars. Only Revan ever demonstrated such skill in war, and even as he slaughtered us, the Ichani still respected him.
Can you teach me to do that?
You are already doing it.
I'm not sure what you mean.
If you do not know you are doing it, then training will make you a dangerous opponent indeed. Come, as we fight more, I will teach you. Do not think about predicting my movements. React instinctively. You are doing better. At first I was afraid that your awareness of your own ability might ruin it, but that is not the case. You learn quickly. Perhaps it is your connection to the Force that allows such things, but I do not think so. Now you fight as an Ichani warrior fights, always in the future.
You have gained battle precognition. It allows you to add your wisdom bonus to your defense in combat. Nice. Nice. Not canon now, but there's been rumors, Coley Jolie, that somebody's going to want to bring the Old Republic back into canon. So we'll see. We'll see. And there's always legends. There's always legends canon. No one can take canon out of your heart, Coley Jolie. So that's nice. What is my wisdom bonus anyway? It's not much. It's a +2. It's an extra +2 to defense. Hell yes. Hell yes. Exactly, hero. That's what I'm talking about right there. Alright, so quick save there. I think that was good and productive. Let's put my equipment back on as well. And I'll get my lightsaber on. And oh my gosh, can I... Oh, I can put a lightsaber in my offhand. Now we're talking! Alright, I'm dual-wielding lightsabers. Hell yes, everything is alright with the universe. I'm a happy camper. Well, you never know. Hey, T4. Let's see, T3, did you know Mandalore? Once? What do you mean by once? What happened then? Oh, sad beeping. Of course I want to know. He was left behind by who? His master? And your master, but why? What do you mean you don't remember? He's so chatty, Huntress guy. Just, ooh, someone's talking to me. I have so much to talk about. It's adorable. Everyone clap for him. He's so clever. Alright, so why doesn't he recognize you is the question. Can you tell me what happened to Canderous? Yeah, but not every droid is the same. Well, I guess maybe they are to a Mandalorian. That's it. I want a really kind droid friend like him. I'd love to have a little droid that followed me around, and I could chat with him, and he could help me fix stuff. That'd be awesome, Hunter Sky. Sign me up for that. Let's see. How's the Ebon Hawk doing, T3? Oh, good job. Glad to hear it. What about the astrogation system? Wait, you locked the astrogation system? Why? Protect who? Under whose orders? An old friend? So the astrogation system is crippled to prevent learning where the Ebon Hawk's been? But how did the Ebon Hawk come back from there if it was so dangerous, and why?
T3, you have been with us since Terrace. Without you, we would never have escaped that place. And for that, I thank you. I'm leaving this message inside you because I have seen glimpses of the future. And the bond that he and I share does not allow him to hide everything from me. More of his memories have returned, and they trouble him. He has remembered something. Something on the edge of the galaxy, and he believes that he must go there to end it. But I am afraid for him. Afraid that he may not return. I need you to be the beacon, T3. If he is lost out there, on the edge of the galaxy, if he finds whatever terrible thing he has seen, then he may not survive. If he doesn't make it back, then I need you to return to the Republic. Find help. If you cannot find me, then seek out other Jedi. The Republic... I can't lose him, even if he believes he is protecting me.
Holy crap, alright, that was unexpected. Oh, you've never played KOTOR either, Hero. Ooh. Well, I hope I'm not spoiling anything for you. Or at least too bad, anything you didn't want spoiled. Oh, man. Now, who is this? Anyone who's played the first game should recognize her immediately. A friend of yours, T3? Oh, sad peeping. Sad peeping. Oh man, so much to talk about here. So this help you came in search of. You came in search of me, weren't you? So that person in the hologram is a friend of yours? Yeah, Tim, I was trying to remember the name. I'm so terrible with names. But yeah, that was Bastila from the first game right there. Keeping yourself occupied? I've done that before, Hero. I know exactly what you mean. Hopefully that works for you. Let's see. I'm not sure why you're concealing it from me, though, T3. I understand. I didn't think you kept messages like that. Who was the person the hologram was talking about, though? Another missing friend? What happened to him? Why aren't you with him? You're gonna be playing after KOTOR. Awesome, hero. It looked like you were pretty well into KOTOR too, so I don't imagine that'll be super duper long. He left everything he cared about behind. And he left you. I'm so sorry, T3. How long is this after the first one? I want to say like somewhere between 3 and 6 years, I think. Not super long, but long enough. But you did help, T3. You found us. If we can stop the Sith, then there's still hope. So that message still didn't tell me where the Ebon Hawk came from. But why don't you have that information? Deleted by who? Skip the cinema right there. You deleted it. Why? See, Hero KOTOR is like an old friend. You enjoy seeing so many fond memories. I love games like that. The games that just, you know, everything just sort of takes you back to another time. Puts that big old smile on your face just by being there. I love that. Love that. Let's see, something's wrong here. There must have been a reason for it. Don't be sorry. Maybe you did have a good reason, or maybe you were trying to protect somebody. Alright. Got some influence and gained some light side points there. Whew. So that was interesting. So T3, we just got a whole crap load of backstory for him. Holy crap. Takes you back to being 15. Not a great memory for everybody there, definitely. Alright, I need to find the workbench now. Again, now that I got stuff. But we got some other stuff to do too. Let's start out. I'm gonna quick save in case this goes terribly wrong. And let's go check out the damage HK unit. Oh, I've got that droid processor. Let's install that. There's a low hum from within the droid and the sound of circuits sparking, restoring power throughout the droid systems.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Why were you in my storage hold?
Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar. Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
Are you okay?
Answer. If by okay, you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay. Furthermore, I seem to have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my true function as an assassin droid of unrivaled sophistication.
Oops. Any idea what happened to you?
Answer. It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason, that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before.
Yeah, a little bit.
Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
You look a lot like a series of droids that have been trying to kill me in literally every turn I take recently.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
Well, there's at least 4 other now defunct versions of you in the galaxy.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
Actually, this is a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and function that we encountered on multiple occasions.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
Are you alright?
Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being.
So you're an assassin droid?
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy, Master. Oh, how I hate that term.
Wait, what, meat bag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again.
I guess get used to it.
Answer. Yes, Master.
Alright, you're not killing anybody except in self-defense, and even then, I don't want you acting without my orders, alright?
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
HK-47 has joined your party. His few remaining assassination protocols allow him to do more damage to opponents with blasters and rifles. Alright. Got a good chunk of XP for that, too. Whew. Where's T3? T3, I got some questions for you, buddy. Do you know where that HK droid in the cargo bay came from? Oh, so now he'll tell me. Excellent. What, you were trying to rebuild him? Why? Wait, to protect me? But that's an assassin droid! A deranged assassin droid. I'd rather have your help. Here, oh, HK's your spirit animal. Everybody seems to love HK. I love the writing for HK too. I mean, yeah, T3, I understand you're not a combat mod. Alright, alright. Where did you get it from, though? Bite my shiny metal ass! How did his parts get scattered all over the galaxy? Alright, got some influence, got some XP for that, so I guess I'll take that. Where to go next? Well, it's quick save. Got a new crew member, that's always nice. Mandalore. Mandalore's right here.
Nice ship you have here. Where did you get it?
It's kind of hard to explain. One thing happened after another, and here we are.
Ah, so it's like that. I guess it would be better if less questions were asked about it then. Now, is there something else you needed?
What's your take on the Republic?
The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead.
You're sure of that?
Open your eyes. The ease of our attack was as much a testament to the strength of the Mandalorian clans as it was to the weakness of the Republic. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on.
Yeah, whatever helps you sleep at night. You know, the Jedi had their reasons for staying out of the war.
I'm sure there were good reasons. I'm not accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now is there something else you needed?
Yeah, I think that's good for right now. Alright, what else do we got to do for the moment? Alright, Kreia we're gonna talk to last, because I'm sure we're gonna have lots of things to talk about, and she's not gonna want to talk to me about any of them. Because, you know, Kreia. Let's see what else we got in here. Alright, here's the workbench. See if there's anything we can do about that other lightsaber we got. See if we can tune it up a little bit. And we have absolutely no upgrade parts for it. Really? Nothing? Nothing. Alright, we may have to have Bayodur build us some new parts there then. I know he can. Oh, hey! I didn't know I could talk to her to the remote. Hey, it's been a long time since the war. I'm kind of surprised you're still functioning. I love his voice. It's so Tron. Alright, Bayodur, buddy.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
Sure, what is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Jedi weren't helping anybody by not doing anything.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
So you wanted revenge?
Revenge, and to crush the Mandalorians, to send them back to wherever it was they came from. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them, to give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death.
Right.
Do you know how it felt?
I detached myself from the frenzy battle. It wasn't personal for me.
I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Oh, sassy robots. I love the sassy robots hero, except maybe C-3PO, but otherwise I love the sassy robots. Hey LTG, welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Good to see you. Yeah, that is good writing. Good voice acting too. He has a very strange voice for a video game, but I like it a lot. Alright, so we're good there. What else is there to see around the ship then? There's T-30 going around doing his thing. See, did I hit everybody? I gotta talk to Atten. We'll go talk to Atten then. He should be up at the front of the ship. And we'll quick save before we head up there. So C-3PO had his use. He knew all the languages and whatnot. That's cool. Ooh, Beodur? Philomar's a little deeper, though, isn't he? Gabe Logan and Siphon Filter. Oh my gosh, what a ridiculous voice. Hey, Etten.
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see.
It's hard to explain, but even with everything that's happening, I feel at peace.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too.
Let's see.
Alright, what did you want to know?
No, he has absolutely nothing to talk about. That's a little ridiculous. Reading through Danganronpa. Oh, how are you liking that LTG? I've read an LP of the first one back before it was available in English, and I loved it. Plan to play it on stream at some point. I hope you're liking it too. Oh yeah, Phil Lamar, he's fantastic at voice acting. Absolutely, some really dynamite jobs out there. I think the first place I really got turned on to him was Samurai Jack about 1 billion years ago. What an awesome series. Oh, Visas! Yeah, I forgot about our new visitor.
My life for yours.
Are you alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
Ooh. That's not really what I asked. I asked if you were alright.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
Samurai Jack, yes, so good. Closing comment is stupid hard. Failed the first trial twice. Oh, ooh. I haven't actually played any since I read an LP. I haven't actually done any gameplay myself, so I'm not sure about it. But I'm glad you're still enjoying it at least. Hey, look, I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm a man of peace. I did what I had to.
I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions. And in my survival. And use it as a weapon to do you greater harm.
Afro Samurai, I liked Afro Samurai as well. It was short, it was a little, the storyline was a little esoteric. But, the animation was fun, action was good, voice acting was good. A little serious. How did you find me, Visas?
I felt you. Heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
So who sent you anyway?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Ready?
If I bring you before my master untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
Well, that's pretty flowery language right there. My life's not important here. Your master threatens more than just me.
I cannot, I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
Tripes. Yeah, Phil Lamar is Marvin in Pulp Fiction. What a nice little thing to put in your resume right there. Not a big role, but still, it's a noticeable role with a recognizable name in one of the greatest movies of all time. And yeah, LTG, I had low expectations for the new season of Samurai Jack coming so long after the original, but man, was it good. I see, if he's behind what has befallen the Jedi, then he has to be stopped.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Alright, I got a question. Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
Zero, welcome back. Don't forget, after punching aliens, you need to wash your hands. It's just sanitary. Basic stuff right there. But welcome back. Alright, so if your master has any trouble detecting me, then how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature. The nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy. The energy streaming off stars. The growth of life. All things touched by the Force.
Where are your people in your world now?
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
How is it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
If your homeworld was destroyed, how did you survive?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
As if everything suddenly went silent.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of KOTOR. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
So you were the only survivor?
Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained, my master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world, and there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own. And he made me see. And for the first time, I saw the galaxy. And I wished to die.
Wait, he made you see?
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
Hero, today, you and that keyboard gotta get on the same page. Just one of those nights, I suppose. So, wait, why did your master show you all of that then?
He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
See, I don't understand. It would have taken several Republic cruisers to destroy the surface of KOTOR.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not, and my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
But why did he do it?
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And KOTOR, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died, and there was no one left, only me.
Ripes. Yeah, I was thinking LTG, unlike Kreia, which just has her hood hiding her eyes, here it's just, she's got to be completely blinded in there, so that's interesting. Why did the Jedi meet on KOTOR?
They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat.
He attacked it because the Jedi had gone there?
He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
Was your master the one who went to Paragus?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
So we, the people playing and watching the game, already knew that her master was an old rock face that we fought on Paragus. But my character had no idea, so I figured I'd ask that. What do you mean about moving more freely?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Well, that's reassuring. Good to know. I'll definitely get good sleep tonight.
I will answer what I can.
I've heard your species is blind. How are you able to see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
You sound as if that sight is lost to you.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Beezus has a limited ability to see the Force. She has Force sight in first-person mode, and can use it as a force power by spending force points.
My master, when he showed me my world, showed it to me as it is. It hurt. And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in it, hidden beneath the pain.
When one endures it, it gives hope to others and themselves.
Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident, both of the galaxy and of the self. And I feel you are an example of this.
Alright.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
I think you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
To help another isn't weakness, it strengthens both of them.
So you say, but it is not something I have observed or seen.
What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories. Or the planet itself.
Tell me about it.
It is not a subject which I have
Oh no, we already talked to her about that. Got some light side points and some influence. My light side's actually maxed out right now. New haircut? Nah, it just acts a little weird. It's starting to get a little bit long, and it gets a little unruly when it gets that long. But hey, welcome in, Franco. How are you doing this evening? Good to see you as always. Alright, so I think we talked to everybody except Kreia, and she is cranky and irritating. Let's try giving her a chat.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
Yeah, it was a sound like power.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
Ooh. I get a prestige class. New Steam sale on the 15th. What is that for? Not sure what's going on the 15th. But hey, new Steam sale, I'll take that. Weapon Master sounds cool.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
Oh yeah, Chinese New Year. I forgot about that, Franco. That makes sense. I'll take it. You have become a prestige class and have taken your first steps towards learning the higher mysteries of the Force. Hell yes! And I got a level out of that. So now I'm Jedi Guardian 16, Jedi Weapon Master 0. Skills. Persuade. Feats. I got greater prestige sense, deflect, and an increased melee damage. Ooh, I like the sound of all of those. Where the heck are those? Increased melee damage. Additional 2 points of damage with any successful melee or unarmed attack. Hell yes! Let's see, deflect. +1 bonus to deflect bolts with an additional +1 for every 2 levels after that. Damn! I like that. This feat grants 40 additional force points to the character's base total. Oh, here's the new greater prestige sense. Combat-oriented prestige classes gain +2 defense at level 1 and an additional +2 for every subsequent 5 class levels. Damn! Alright, yeah, I'm happy about that. So let's go ahead and take weapon specialization lightsabers, especially since we're going to be wielding 2 of them right now. You're the dog this year. Nice. Nice. And new powers. Let's see what we want to take here. We can't upgrade battle meditation any further. Get anything new? I could upgrade Beast Trick to Beast Confusion, but I really don't think that's a thing I want to do. It doesn't really seem to fit my build at all. Let's see, Master Valor. Acts on the whole party. It increases physical attributes and saving throws by 5. That's nice. Absorbing the first 15 points of damage from slashing, bludgeoning. That's really not a spectacular buff right there. Let's go ahead and get Master Valor. I like that it affects the entire party, so that is nice. Ooh, or improved energy resistance. It only absorbs 12 damage. Yeah, we'll go Master Valor then. I like that. And there we go. Light Mastery +3 Strength. Hell yes! Everything is coming up Randy Horder here. I like it. Picture of a dog. Close enough. You're in the ballpark, Zero. I can take that.
You have befriended the Seer.
You mean the blind Sith?
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. In saving her, you may destroy yourself. And do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urges consume you, do not let them control you. Such a union would breed difficulties.
Sure, Mom, whatever you say. Cripes. Jedi Champion, a master party buffer. Oh, so good. I was trying to figure out what that emote was, Huntress Kai, that the command is dog face? I don't think I've ever seen that one before. It's cute though, I like it. Oh my god, just because I saved her doesn't mean I was going to charge up her loading ramp.
We shall see. I trust your exile has taught you restraint and discipline in the ways of the flesh. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her, or her loyalty.
Well, that's all kinds of uncomfortable. Well, she's got ties to her master, if nothing else, and I intend to follow that bond to its source when the opportunity presents itself.
Then you are learning.
Atten said her planet was wiped out, that it was the only colony of her people in this sector of the galaxy.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
It seems strange a Force-sensitive world was obliterated.
You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Perhaps we will discuss more.
Yeah, I was just thinking, it seems weird. Like my character said, it would take an entire fleet of Star Destroyers and a lot of time to wipe out an entire planet of people. She's saying he did it through the Force? I don't know, something's wrong there. Something's wrong. Got some other questions, though.
And I will answer.
Do you know anything about Visas Master?
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
It's one of those never-used emotes on Twitch, like that one or that one. I always wish, I think they should do something with some of the old emotes, like, I think the worst one is the emote Asian Glow, if you've seen that. So low resolution, like, are you telling me Twitch doesn't have in their archives somewhere a better image they could use to maybe just make a clearer emote out of it? I mean, I'm sure it's not a priority out of all the things that need doing on Twitch, certainly, but it's something that bothers me. How is he no longer a man?
One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him in battle. You must be prepared to sacrifice the Blinded One. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
God damn it. Yeah, that's the one, Coley Jolie. Look, it's all washed. The colors are all washed out, too. If they make good global emotes, no one's going to subscribe to people any longer. You have to pay for quality. You might be onto something there, Zero. See, do you have any idea why he would have spared her?
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you. If so, there may be a death served by hers. You must be prepared to sacrifice the Blinded One. Perhaps her death...
Alright, Coley Jolie, enjoy your lurk, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. See, do you have any idea how he would have destroyed her homeworld?
It is a technique that is almost as old as the Sith themselves. It is a means of severing connections between life, the Force, and feeding upon the death it causes. It cannot be taught. It can only be gained through instinct, through experiencing its effects firsthand.
And he used it to kill an entire planet?
Yes, and he fed upon its destruction. It will sustain him for a time.
How can anyone have that kind of power?
Power? Do you think so? You would be wrong. There is no strength in the hunger he possesses, and the will behind his power is a primal thing, and it devours him as he devours others. His mere presence kills all around him, slowly feeding him. He is already dead. It is simply a question of how many he kills before he falls.
Woman looks like a very old Lagertha from Vikings. I haven't seen much of Vikings, but I've heard it's a pretty decent show. Would you recommend it, Hunter Sky? Hey, Dazza, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a bit. How have you been? Hope your week's going well. Hope you got a good weekend coming up. Still need to fix that webcam contrast. I thought it was better. We'll still have to talk about that. I totally forgot Zero, I'm going to be honest. Let's see.
Ask.
Any other questions we can talk about? Yeah, when Visa's attacked, she did something to my eyesight.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
All right.
Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the handmaidens training in the cargo hold, her hands cutting the air. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work. Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive. The breathing of the Blinded One as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
I heard her speaking.
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
What? How did I do that?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
You've gained +1 awareness and recovered some of your connection to the Force. Hell yes! And got some influence with Kreia, and got some maximum Force points. Awesome! Awesome. So that turned out real well. Shade is beautiful. Thank you, Huntress Kai. You think I look great? Thank you too, Des. I appreciate that. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we need to do for right now. So, let's go ahead and make a hard save. Right there. And I think it's on to the next planet. Is that a light side power or a dark side one? Sometimes it's hard to tell, but I think just sort of listening isn't tremendously dark side. I think we can be okay with it. I think we can learn to live with it. Alright, so we're getting the hell out of this planet for a while. I think that's going to be a good thing. We don't need to go back to Bragas because there's nothing there because we blew it all up. We don't need to go back to Telos right now either. We're avoiding Duxon and Onderon for a while. So I think we're going to head to Nar Shadaa next. Dark side Covenant here. No, Zero. Don't go into the darkness. It's bad. No. We're light side here. Good little Boy Scouts. Alright, yeah. So, next planet, Nar Shadaa. Feels like we're making some good progress here. I'm happy about that. I apologize that it's been mostly talking as in the stream so far today, but hope you're all enjoying it. As if I noticed you. I know sometimes I fall a little behind on chat, but I do try my best to keep up.
Here we are, the Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer.
Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shadaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go.
Too many Mandalorians were scattered after the war, without purpose and without direction. Most became little more than raiders.
Nar Shadaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
Darkseid has cookies and low bills because there's no... They're cookies of darkness though, Huntress Kai. You don't want those kind of cookies. Alright, so what's Nal Hutta then?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts.
Ugh.
Nar Shadaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
That bad? I didn't think anything could compel you to bathe.
Ouch!
You spend all day thinking up that joke? Maybe you and Beodur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference, though I doubt your explanation would prove worthwhile.
Damn! Damn! Ooh, yeah, that would definitely swing things a little bit. LTG Dark Chocolate. Oh, so good. Any other Dark Chocolate fans in here? So Atten, it sounds like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shadaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
What's the refugee sector?
Not everyone who came to Nar Shadaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians, and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
Oreo muffins. I've never heard of such a thing, Huntress Kai, but they sound delicious. LTG, nice win right there. Frango, Tim, fans of the dark chocolate, excellent. I can come to the dark chocolate side, definitely. I could go over there. So there's a lot of ex-soldiers on Nar Shaddaa then, huh?
Yeah. Some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers. So others lend their weapons to the huts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
70%, that is so high, Zero. I don't know if I can go that high. I usually stick to nice safe 30%. I can have like a little tiny bit of 70%, but I get real sick of it real fast. Dazza, congrats on the duel right there. Oreos in the cream. Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious, Hunter Sky. Sign me up for 12. Alright, so how hard do you think it's going to be to find a Jedi on Nar Shaddaa?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Alright, so how hard is it going to be to hide here?
Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa, finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector.
Already said that. Alright, let's take the Ebon Hawk in for a landing then.
I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's going to find us here.
Oh, thanks for jinxing us, and I appreciate that. Got your duel skills back? Hell yeah, Dazza. We're back in the dueling business. And business is booming, it looks like. Ooh. It's a hell of a busy planet. I see what he means about having difficulty finding anybody here. It's a hell of a city right here. Oh no, what's this now? Probably nothing good.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more.
Why must we watch? We've hunted them so long. Now why we must wait?
You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
KOTOR's head is filled with madness. The Zug family hunt the galaxy, look for Jedi. Jedi finally comes here, and we can no longer hunt. There is no sense to it. So our cover lasted all of, what, 10 seconds? If you wish to live, you should respect KOTOR's wishes. The handsome Jedi has run for years. He will not stay on this moon forever. Let the Zugs defy Godo, and after I've collected their bounty, I'll keep their heads as trophies. You must leave threats unspoken, Hanhar. You were created far from this world of trees, maybe too far. I hear you not even collect life debt from little red-maned human female. She make fool of you twice. If she has crossed Zugs, she would be very dead now. Oh no. Godo or not, I will carve a bloody swath through your entire family, Zug. I swear it to you.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
It would be unwise to commit violence here. Goto's orders were clear. I really like her headpiece. I like the design on it. We are not to harm the handsome Jedi while he walks on Nar Shaddaa. Suppose I'll take that as a small relief. Unless we are attacked first, we are permitted to defend ourselves. Oh no, she's thinking of something.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
This Jedi is different. Godo told us to leave the Jedi alone, it is true. But he said nothing of the Jedi's companions. Oh, shit. We're gonna go after my friends. Damn it!
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force, yet so dead to it. The contrast is like a blade.
Welcome to Nar Shadaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Are we gonna be okay on this landing pad?
Sure. Most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be alright. I think.
Ebon Hawk feels a little exposed here.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings.
True.
In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
I like the sound of that. Any problems with the docking authorities here?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the Exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
So this is the refugee sector then, huh?
Yeah, in all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad.
Alright, let's move on.
Alright then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
Sorry, let me catch up on shit right here. Let's see, speaking of chocolate, Cadbury has their factory about 20 minutes away from me, and it covers most of their worldwide stock. Oh my gosh. They do tours, but you don't get as many freebies. They used to get freebies? Oh my goodness. You know, something I don't think they've ever mentioned in chat before. When I was very little, so little I can almost not remember it anymore. Just a few blocks away from where I live, literally only a few blocks, there was a, oh, what do you call it now? There was basically a chocolate milk factory. And anytime the wind was blowing just right, the whole neighborhood smelled like chocolate. And that's amazing. It closed down when I was very, very young, so I can barely remember it, but it's not bad. As far as places to live, not bad at all. Just doubled your points, Dazzy? Yeah, it's not bad at all. Their mystery box. You pay $35 and you get a random cardboard box filled to the brim of chocolate. Sign me the hell up. I'll take 12. Took a long time to eat it all? Yeah, I'll definitely help you out with that one. I'm with the Huntress Kai there. Kingdoms of Amalur is 6 years old today. Oh my goodness. Hey Quackers, welcome in. How are you doing today? Chocolate milk. I don't know why the handmaiden's still in her bikini. I thought that was just for the training. Alright, yeah, if Zekai L is here, I think we need to find him. That's going to be our first priority here.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
Let's see, I want to find more about this bounty on Jedi as well.
Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk, none of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you, and someone who is willing to talk to anyone, which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi. The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
This bounty poses a threat to him. We do not need two beasts at our back when the Sith are enough.
I agree. They are nothing more than a distraction. But even a distraction may prove fatal at a critical moment. We must protect him.
I do not wish your support, Dark Jedi. Your words only undermine my arguments.
If you are so certain of your path, then do what you will, servant of Atris. It makes no difference.
It's up to you. There's bound to be someone in the sector willing to spill their guts for a credit or two.
Everyone, calm down. My goodness. Let's see where our path takes us then, folks.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad.
See, it's a landing pad. Ships land on it.
No, really? Thanks for the insight. And here I was, thinking you were a smart human. I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it?
Will I continue sometime Secret World Legends? Absolutely, 100% Hunter Sky. I was putting it on hold just a bit because I want to make sure I can finish KOTOR 2 before I go on vacation. But after I finish KOTOR 2, if I have some time before I go on vacation, I'll do some catch-up streams. And once I get back from vacation, we'll go back to every other Thursday being Secret World Day. So definitely, 100%. I assume that means you like those, so good. Good, I like Secret World too. I miss it already. Out for blood tonight, right? Hey, what other ship?
That's none of your business. All you need to know is that they're gonna be firing up their quad lasers if they find your ship squatting there when they arrive.
I could pay for the space and your time.
Yeah, right now all I'm hearing is talk. How much you offering?
I'm guessing 50 credits ought to be enough.
Done! Pleasure doing business with you. I got some visitors booked for your space, but I'm sure the two of you can work it out when they arrive.
Ominous. Alright, so we're going to take Beodur for the skills and Kreia for the buffs once again. Alright, and Kreia's got some, at least A level to take care of, so let's do that right off the bat. Which faction am I in Secret World? I am the Templars. It's the first time I've ever really played through the game, so Templars is all I know, but they seem to be as close to the goody-goody faction as possible, so that's what I'm all about right there. Ridge Racer on Switch, ooh, that could be interesting. My A-team, hell yeah, I love it when a plane comes together, Tim Dragon Kid. Alright, so Kreia's got unarmed specialist, though I can't see that coming into play very often. You know, whatever, I'll take free skills, that's good. And she got Soresu, very nice. Let's see, she's got just about all the buffs she can get at this level, which is unfortunate. I'd really love her to get Master Heals 18, Master Speeds 15. Night Valor's 9. She should be able to get Night Valor. The light side power, maybe that's why she can't get it. Let's see, Master Energy Resistance is 17. Actually, past level 9. I'm surprised she can't get those. Alright, so she's got, like I said, just about all the buffs she can get right now. I could give her Force Barrier. It's not a terrible thing, but it's also not a tremendously strong ability. Force Deflection, I think, would probably be a nice thing to get right now. Let's see. Also, I really want to upgrade the stun abilities. Those tend to be incredibly powerful. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and get her Stasis. That can come in handy. Come to the Illuminati. Come to the dark side. No, I'm too much of a goody-goody Hunter Sky. I can't do it. I can't. Alright, and she gets another level immediately. Excellent. There we go. And more feats. Let's see, what does she want to get right now? Well, I still don't have a lightsaber to give her, unfortunately, so we're not going to lean into that at the moment. So what else could I give her instead? See, advanced Jedi defense doesn't sound like a bad idea. +3 to deflection rolls? Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. Ooh, there is the cookies. Yeah, that's true. I might have to think about that a little bit, Hunter Sky. Puyo Puyo Tetris on what system, Zero? I hadn't heard anything about this. Please elaborate. You've gotten my attention. Ooh, regenerate force points. No, Kreia absolutely needs regenerate force points. We'll give her that. And then for powers, ooh, she can get master speed. Yes! That is what I need right there. Oh, and she's got another one she can get too. Oh, what do I want to put that into? Let's see, she can get improved revitalize, brings all allies back. I think that's actually too good to pass up. Let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. That's a nice, powerful start right there. I like it. PC, that's all I needed to hear right there, Zero. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Of course, you are amazing, Hunter Sky. Glad you noticed. Alright, so we got that. I'm gonna quick save, and then we're actually gonna switch party members because I want to get some of my party members equipped up real quick while I'm thinking about it. So Beodur, I'm just gonna remove you real quick and put Atten in the party. And then he's immediately gonna have a whole bunch of levels, so let's deal with that. Attributes. Ooh, he gets an attribute point. Well, he doesn't appear to have any... doesn't have any odds. So... what do we want to do? Let's lean into Dex, honestly. Yeah, I just got a Prestige class a few minutes ago, Illuminati. I went with Weapon Master. Also, welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, skills... we'll give him one in each of his class skills. Should be good. And then we're going to keep going. You got a new sneak attack. That's fine. Not a big deal, but I'll take it. More skills. Just keep buffing those up. Feats. He gets a new feat. What do I want him to have here? See, he's already got his toughness maxed out. That's fine. He's got Weapon Focus Blaster Pistol up as high as I can get it, which is nice. Scoundrel's Luck, I didn't notice that. Let's see. Survival and Defense bonuses in combat, that's kind of nice. Let's see, what else can I get him here? What might be nice? Dueling actually might be a nice thing for him to have. Oh, he doesn't have 2-weapon fighting? Could have swore Atten had 2-weapon fighting. It's weird. It's tough. Yeah, it's a tough choice here. No, dueling wasn't the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of something else, so I'm not going to give him that right now. Let's give him 2-weapon fighting. That's not a bad idea. Hunter Sky, nice win. Congratulations. And more leveling up. You got a new sneak attack and heroic resolve. I'm curious what that one is. I have to check that out. Alright. He is leveled now. Now let's re-equip him. Let's give him some good, give him some good gear right now. So let's give him the Mandalorian Heavy Blaster. That's one of my best pistols. And now that he's got some 2-weapon fighting, give him the Arcanian Heavy Pistol in his other hand. Hell yeah. See, he's got regeneration. I want to keep that on him. Some more skills. He doesn't really need the skills for right now, so I'll get that taken off of him. And instead, that consciousness helm is really nice. Let's give him the survey gear. Be weird to see him with a different look after all that time. That's not bad. Collecting for the secret family recipe. I'll let you in on a secret, Hunter Sky. There's actually 5 different ones you can choose from. You can redeem it 5 times if you want. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Good stuff in there too. Not a bad thing to go for, most definitely. Alright, so what do I want to give him for this? Let's keep him with the insulated gloves. That's not terrible. He's still got Atton's jacket, which is not upgradable. I like the saves, but surely we can do better. That's a defense bonus 4? Yeah, we're giving the Masashi ceremonial armor. That'll be a step up. I like that. Yeah, let's give him the ceremonial armor. That seems like a step in the right direction. Cardio regulator, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll keep that on him. Alright, I think he's in good shape there. So let's swap him back out for Bayodur. I think we're good to go. Food spoils! There's what you don't hear very often, but I can respect that. Alright, so at last we are ready to leave. Well, there's nothing, no items around there, but it doesn't look like it, so we're good. Check and make sure there isn't anything the rest of the party can use. So yeah, I like keeping my pheromone package on there. Resist versus Sonic, can we do better than that? Consciousness Helm, I think, is going to need to go on Bayodur because he gets his ass kicked all the time. Where's that here? Oh yeah, let's definitely swap that on him. That's going to be good. Alright, so he's got Sith Power Gauntlets, I like that. Yeah, I think that should be good. What do I have equipped for my gloves? Jail Shy Perception Gloves? Dex, Wisdom, and Awareness isn't bad, but on the other hand, Sith Power Gauntlets. Extra 3 Strength, that is badass. Try putting those on for right now. Hyper Adrenaline, I do like that extra. Yeah, I think I like that. Alright, I think we're good there. How about Kreia? Constitution +1, it's not bad, but I think we can stick with that. Got the Will and Wisdom +1, and immunity, partial immunity to the dark side. That sounds pretty good. All saves +1, not bad, but can't we do anything else? All saves +2. Literally an upgrade right there. All saves +3 and dexterity +1. Yeah, let's give her those. She's wearing the Norris robe, which is defense +2. Give her the Jedi Master robe. That's got the force point regeneration as well. Hopefully at some point she's just not going to be running out of force points at all ever. I'd like that a lot. You really like cooking. That's very cool. Good skill to have. Only thing you love more is eating it. Yeah, that is definitely the good part. I'll agree with you there. Oh yeah, I remember when you ate spoiled soup. That was bad times. Eating food is the best. Let's see, what else have we got here? So she's got reflex save +2. Can we do better than that? Not really. And she's using a Mandalorian heavy blaster because we still don't have a lightsaber to give her yet, so I think that's going to be good enough for right now. Alright, and Bayodur, did you want to switch anything? Got the extra strength there, I like that. Power gauntlets. Craft heavy armor, we definitely don't have anything better than that. And damage immunity versus Fire. Yeah, that might be a little bit better. Alright. Sorry about all that, but we're equipped up. I'm saved. Let's do this. See what Nar Shadaa has in store for us here. Is there something wrong?
Not as of yet.
Okay, that's ominous. You wandered too far, human. We warned you what happened, but your kind not listen. Break legs, maybe you not wander so far.
No, look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
Know your place, human. Your place is there, not here. Another human, what you look at. What's going on here? Exchange business, human. Not for your seeing unless you want to lose your eyes. Look, I'm not gonna let you hurt that guy. Just stand away from him. One human, not amusing to fight. More than one human. A little better. Spill more blood. Alright, yeah, we're having a fight here. That's fine. Kreia, if you would be so kind as to speed me up, so I don't have to do it myself, that's always nice. Go ahead and throw on meditation as well, battle meditation. And we'll see how well everyone's doing with their new gear. Oh, I've got 2 lightsabers now. Let's see how I handle them with that. Light side points gained, very nice.
They would have crippled me for sure.
Wow, even without the speed, I just cleaved through them. I like that. Look, I couldn't stand by and let them hurt you. Why were they hunting you down?
Well, they work for the Exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the Exchange. The only language the Exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shadaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
What do you mean?
The Exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it.
It's weird. Gotta take off, LTG. Alright, you have yourself a good rest. Hopefully I'll see you around soon, and you take care of yourself. Always a pleasure having you by. Alright, so where can I find this Visquis guy? That's a terrible name.
You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
Well, I was glad to help, but you better get out of here before you run into more trouble.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
Light side points gained! And I'll go ahead and take whatever these thugs dropped, because they're jerks, and they don't deserve it anymore. Go ahead and quick save again. Alright, just some...
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need?
Yeah, sure, here, take 5 credits.
Thank you, stranger. I won't forget your kindness.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands.
Well, nothing is set. As long as there's hope, there's the chance for redemption every day.
And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another?
What if he doesn't?
The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target. Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer, and perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist.
Well, that's goddamn grim. I will consider what you've said.
Good. Mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
Got some light side points and got some influence out of that. I'll take it. Still, that's pretty goddamn grim. I hope that was just a hypothetical situation, not that that actual guy ran into trouble there. That's just too much. Swoop Garage. Let's see what's in here. There's a workbench. I should be able to use Bayodur to upgrade some of our stuff, because by building some new gear, there is a workbench, yes. Alright, I don't think I have anything on my secondary lightsaber, so I'll have him build some stuff for that.
Let's go.
Switch over to him. And see, create or break down items. We're going to need to break down first of all. Let's see what we've got a whole bunch of we can get rid of. Emperor! Emperor, thank you for the subscription right there. Time sure does fly when you're having pun. Perfect. Perfect. The resub was nice, but that pun, perfect. Just tied everything together right there. I love it. 3 months, Emperor, thank you so much. It has been a joy having you around. Glad you've enjoyed subbing. Glad you've enjoyed the stream. Enjoy that emote too. And thank you. Thank you for helping me do what I'm doing here, Emperor. Oh jeez. Zero Hisanka. Thank you for chiming in there. I appreciate it. Alright, so I can break down these mining lasers, but they're worthless. So let's not do that. Sonic detonators, worth pretty much nothing. Energy shields, worth basically nothing. Like, what do I have a whole bunch of? Repair kits, basically nothing. The parts, kind of want to keep those just in case. Let's see. It's tough because anything that's actually valuable, I don't want to get rid of just in case. You know? But of course, only the more valuable things are actually worth breaking down. Is the tricky part. I'll do what I did before, and I'll get rid of these droid consumables, because I don't use them often. Get rid of the droid ion striker right there. Let's see, droid ion blaster Mark 1. That is worth a lot. Stun 100%. I can see why. That actually could be useful. Droid energy collector. That one's actually not bad either. I gotta get rid of something though. I need some parts here. See, droid defense barrier. We can break down a couple of those, I think. What else actually gives some good stuff? Droid system fortification. Resist 10 versus ion. That's kind of a big deal. Droid reference database. I think we can get rid of that one right there. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me the cupcakes I desire. Ooh, yeah. I really RPing as Randy Horder. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm doing it actually, Emperor. Normally, you know me. You know me. Normally, my inventory would just be completely empty at this point. I don't like carrying stuff around, but you know, since I'm Randy Horder, I may as well just keep everything ever. Gotta do what I gotta do for the stream. Whoops. Let's see what else we got here. I definitely don't need this because our droid is droid class 3 now, so we'll go ahead and break that down. Completely empty, sure. Oh yeah, you know. Let's see, what else can we get rid of? Some of the old armor isn't really worth breaking down. We got 245 now. Hopefully that should be good for a bit. Let's go back to creatable items and lightsaber. Let's see, so we want energy cell. Wow. We can actually create a really nice energy cell, which gives me a damage bonus right there, but need to break down some more stuff if that's the case. What else can I get rid of here? The exchange negotiator, let's get rid of that. Attribute damage, holy crap, that's nuts. Component value 300, that is insane. Still, I prefer to just do straight damage, so yeah, let's go ahead and break that down. That'll give me a ton of parts, I like that. And a non-upgradable vibro cutter, oh, that doesn't give us anything. No, let's just head back to lightsaber stuff. Let's see, superior diatom energy cell, hell yes. Let's see what else we got here. Emitters. We need an emitter as well. I know I don't like those negative defense bonuses, so let's make another... We could make another deflection emitter, but I'm not hugely sold on that, so I don't need that. See what we can get. Improved beam gem lens. Extra damage and an attack modifier. I like the sound of that. Damage bonus 1 to 12 energy. Holy crap! Yeah, let's get one of those. I like that. Empty as the eponymous Yo Mama is light. Oh my goodness. Feel like you got energy 0. That's awesome to hear. High five, my dude. Good to hear. Very good news. So yeah, let's make one of these. That sounds awesome. Alright, how about for armor? Ooh, we could make some armor upgrades for Beodur, actually. See if maybe we can get him a little beefier. I think that would be very, very nice. Let's see. Get him some underlays here. I like that Durasteel right there. Strength and Constitution. Sounds good. Oh, let's make him one of those for right now. And what else do we got here? Bonded plates. Defense bonus 2. I like the sound of that. Create one of those also. Alright, then back to the workbench and let's upgrade some items. Starting with my bronze lightsaber that doesn't have anything on it. Put on that awesome lens, give it an extra 1 to 12 damage. And the datum energy cell gives it even more. So now it does 7 to 36. My god. I like that. Disturbing lack of stabbing people. Also, lack of explosions. I know, it's been a very talky, very upgradey stream. I apologize for that. But I have a feeling there's probably going to be more stabbing incoming very shortly. Let's see, anything else we can put on there? No, I think we're good for right now. The Krath Heavy Armor, I wanted to upgrade that for him. So we'll give him the Strengthening Underlay. And over here, we're going to put in the... what was it, the Bonded Plates? Yeah, the Bonded Plates. That gives a defense bonus 11, plus 1 Constitution, plus 1 Strength. That's should be nice. We can upgrade Krea's Jedi Master Robe. I didn't realize that. Let's work on my stuff first, though. I don't think I have anything better to put on there. So what do I have right now? The Ballistic Shielding? I think that's probably what I want, honestly. Yeah, I'll keep the Ballistic Shielding on there. And Krea's Jedi Master Robe. We don't actually have any upgrades that can go in there, but I suppose something slots in there. The Emperor, you barely have energy in the morning, but that's probably because of the 5 fire alarms going off overnight. Oh no, I hate that. I wake up so cranky if I hear a fire alarm when I'm sleeping. Hopefully it wasn't actually anything that you needed to act on, I assume. That'd be pretty bad. Armor mods look like slices of toast. Well, that's how you increase your armor in the Star Wars universe. Is you just get some nice crusty toast. Maybe some French bread that's a few days old, and you just sew it all around your armor as armor plates. And that's how you get better armor in the Star Wars universe. That's a fact for you right there. Just dropping knowledge there. Very menu stream. Sorry, Franco. It's not my intention. Alright, let's see what else. See, that Mandalorian Heavy Blaster we might be able to upgrade a little bit more. So let's throw in this power cell. Broadening chamber there. What do we have in there right now? We got a crippling scope in there right now. And yeah, I think that's actually what we want in there. So, a little bit of an upgrade. I like that. Alright, I think we're good there. Emperor's actually a Force Ghost, using a Force Ghosted PC to watch the stream. Next level! Alright, very nice upgrades right there. I'm happy about that. Go ahead and save again, and let's start exploring. Let's actually see what there is around here. Door right here. Bayou-dur, time to go back to picking some locks. Haven't done that in a while either. Fire alarms and a Force Ghost? Are you Anakin? Definitely want to check in a mirror for that. If you're Anakin, that's something you probably want to know pretty quickly, I'd assume. Nothing much over here. Was there something back the other way? I thought we came in through this door. What's back over here then? I am TT32, the 32nd maintenance assistant model to be employed by my master. How may I assist you? 32nd model? Oh yes, the previous 31 models deployed by Master Tien have met explosive ends or have been shut down when they were unable to recharge. It is not Master Tien's fault, however. He is simply forgetful due to his age and failing eyesight. I am proud to have lasted this long. Wait, explosive ends? Yes, many accidents have occurred here in the garage, and sometimes when equipment is used improperly, damage to droids or to the surrounding environment occurs. But please ignore the carbon scoring on the walls. The accidents are infrequent, and Master Tien is truly a craftsman. Let me buy some equipment then. I'm afraid all transactions must be cleared through Master Tien. Is there any other way I may be of assistance? I'll be going now. Oh, he was not very useful. Eat too many tacos? Oh no. Is there really such a thing as too many tacos, though? I mean, you know, there's health concerns, certainly, but tacos, man. Alright, here's Tien here. Let's have a chat with him. Where did I leave that hydro spanner? Huh? Who's that? Someone in front of me? Raise your chin 5 degrees and rotate your head 15 degrees to your right, Master Tien. Darkness has fallen upon my eyes, a curse of age. What brings you here, visitor?
Tien, it's Bayou-dur, 12th Engineering Division, out of Eodoria. I worked with you in the hangar bays on the Solemn Oath.
Your features are unfamiliar to me, but the voice I remember. My eyes may be poor, but my hearing is still sharp. But the Jedi Civil War is over. Why have you come to me now, with the other shape beside you?
Tien, we are already in trouble. In some ways, the war is not yet over, and our enemies seek us even now.
The war? You bring up the war and use it against me? You know it is hard for me to speak denials when such requests are heard. Can you change the ship's ID transponder codes? Could I? Will I? Not legal. Frowned upon by government peoples with Bothan stunners. Bad troubles for Tien. I can pay you for your time. It is not a matter of payment, it is a matter of equipment. Transponder cards are permanent once written. I have none. I would need the new transponder card you wish to use, or a blank card with an ID signature. Bring this to me and we can discuss payment. Any parts or equipment I can buy? Oh, he does. That mouth is so wrong, it's a little too shiny. It's a little weird right there. Quite right, Master Chanel. Pay him? For his time? He doesn't look like he has much time left, so I didn't think it would cost too much. Oh! Snap! Let's see, he doesn't look... I don't really buy too much in the game. I prefer to just make stuff, so... He's got some good stuff, but I'm not too concerned. Alright, I think that's all there is to see in here. So let's head back out and continue exploring. Excuse me, one thing before you go. I was wondering if I might prevail upon you for a favor. It has come to my attention that my predecessor wasn't carelessly destroyed by Master Tien. What happened to him then? After the last accident here in the garage, he was scrapped. He was then plucked up by a junk dealer, a mechanical cannibal by the name of KOTOR. Filthy beast, large tusk, very unpleasant. What would you like me to do then? I was wondering if you might be able to get him back. Not for sentimental reasons, mind you. The utility droid in question has some plans of Master Tien stored in its memory core. Plans are really quite necessary to be retrieved. What kind of plans are we talking about? Oh, I'm not at liberty to say. They are really quite sensitive. Suffice it to say that they are necessary. They're not dangerous, are they? Oh no, they're simply schematics for a new prototype droid shield. Quite fascinating, really. One of his rare moments of genius. Of course, it occurs to me that I shouldn't have told you that just now, since it was intended to be something of a secret. I fear I will need the schematics if we intend to stay in business. Master Tien has fallen on hard times. Oh yeah, I'll help you get a new droid shield there, that's fine. Or here, I'll be glad to help. Let me go retrieve the droid from KOTOR. Well, thank you. I knew you were a helpful sentient as soon as my photoreceptors focused on you. If you retrieve my predecessor's memory core, then I would be most appreciative. So what does the droid look like? It's a small astromech droid. Brown, a little battered, but quite loyal and dutiful. Its designation is IT-31. Alright, fair enough. Well, where can I find KOTOR then? He works out in the main hub here in the refugee sector. He should have a graveyard of poor droids around him. Please be careful. As Aqualish go, KOTOR is really a rather nasty specimen. Alright. Another side quest, I'll take that. Ice cream. I'll take some ice cream. Droids? Memory cores? Retrieval? Oh no! Going right back to the movies here. Hopefully not right back to the movies. I want to see new adventures, not just the old adventures. Now, let's go ahead, quick save. Continue exploring our new territory here. Where do we want to head from here? Check this door over to the south, see where this leads. Is that a restaurant? Like nobody in here. Vosk? You're brave to walk in here, ex-Jedi. In landing on Nar Shadaa, you have stepped into the Krayt Dragon's jaws. Who are you? I'm Vosk, one of the Bounty Hunters Guild. No, no longer. You have nothing to fear from me. Why is that? Because I am no longer of them. I do not hunt as they do, as cowards, as honorless betrayers. Those of the guild no longer take pleasure in the hunt, only in the kill. Bounty hunting has become murder. I got other questions for you, though. You sound like you hate the guild. Membership in the guild is in name only. Most are killers, assassins. Something has taken their hunter's heart and twisted it. Those of the guild no longer take pleasure in the hunt, only in the kill. You mentioned the guild had laws? Yes, those were oaths to the bounty hunter's creed, honored in blood. There were laws to hunts and bounties, once upheld, now no longer. This is not known to many, but the bounty hunter's creed has been infected. Laws are fragile, broken easily. What laws are we talking about here? Contract is honored, and they are not to attack each other if they are chasing the same prey. So if they're all hunting the same person, they couldn't attack each other? Yes, and that is why the smuggler's moon has become quieter in the past months. They all hunt Jedi, and they all hunt uselessly. Someone is paying them for fools. Who's some of the big-name bounty hunters around here? There are many. The smuggler's moon has become their home. An entire nest of Gando have come, all of them having left their colony, but they will not say who they've come here to hunt. Suspicious. They have strange perspectives on life, on hunting, but they are very effective. Alright, who else? They are the twin sons, two Twi'lek slaves from Ryloth, slaves who killed their masters and developed a taste for it. They have mastered a dance of death. Very beautiful, very dangerous. Anyone else? They're the Zug brothers, of course, cast from Duros for attempting to wipe out a rival family of politically set Duros. There are hundreds of their kind, not grouped by blood but by their cause, who claim to own it. They are a new family. They seek to raise enough credits to seize Duros for their own. It's not a bold goal. There's a series of hunter droids that are new to the moon, and there's always Hanhar and Mira. They will hunt each other until the sun of the system dies and beyond. Sounds like there's a story there. Who's Hanhar? Hanhar, a beast, a Wookiee, brought from a mid-rim world near my world of Haskor. He was captured by Zerka, killed the Zerka slavers. Now he hunts the moon and other systems. He uses bounty hunting as an excuse for taking slaves, and for breaking and killing humans whenever he can find. He is very dangerous, almost unstoppable when angry. Rip off your arms, I hear. It is said he killed his own tribe, but no one knows for sure. Cripes! Hopefully he's not hunting Jedi too. Episode Shane, I like it. I like it. That should be a stream title at some point. What about Mira then? Mira, once a slave captured by Hanhar, brought to the smuggler's moon, but she escaped. She is still a bounty hunter, perhaps one of the best I have ever seen. What makes her so good? Because she does not kill except when she has to. She respects the hunt, not the slaughter. Alright, so you're not a bounty hunter any longer. I hunt no longer. The scent no longer drives me. The guild has killed it, as sure as they have killed their pledges and their oaths. Let's see, can you tell me where I can find the guild? You cannot. There is no base, no territory in which they stake their claim. They are scattered throughout Nar Shadaa in the galaxy. What can I do to make them show themselves? Credits are the blood that beats in the heart of every bounty hunter. Make enough trouble and get a price on your head, make it so high that the scent drives them mad, and no one can resist wanting to kill you. Oh, that sounds like a great plan right there. What to make a Shade board game? Where would you even start? I imagine the first several hours of gameplay would involve napping. And then after that, mostly eating pizza. Roll a d20 to eat pizza. Let's see, that doesn't sound like such a great plan, buddy. Nothing is gained without risk. If you seek danger, be prepared for it to be at your throat. Cause trouble, make someone mad enough they no longer care whether there's a truce among the hunters or not. Any suggestions who to do this terrible plan to? The easiest is the exchange. No one has the credits to pay enough to break the truce. There's much danger in that. It is like baiting a Wookiee. You'll succeed, but it's unlikely you'll have all your limbs at the end. I like that phrase right there. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Wookiee? A beast on a planet near my homeworld. Valued for their pelts. They are difficult prey. Science fiction game including gathering pizza and cookies. Oh, I like it already. Don't make it too RNG, please. No, I prefer games that are a little less RNG. Makes it a little more strategy heavy. How did you know who I was, anyway? Much information has reached Nar Shadaa of you. Not many will recognize you, but all hunters will. Perhaps you wonder why the surface of the moon does not swarm with bounty hunters eager to capture you. It is because they cannot. It is their law. Wait, laws? Oh no, we already did that. Let's see, anything else to ask him right here? I think that's about it. Just gathering, but not eating. Seems accurate. There's actually cookies in the kitchen right now, but I don't think I've eaten any of them yet. That'll be a good activity for after stream, I suspect. Watching people eat on YouTube, Hasanka. Ooh, ramen pho challenges. I was watching one of those the other day. I think you might have actually linked it. But, yeah, it was somebody eating like 5 pounds of ramen? I would have given it a shot. I'll be honest. Alright, so learned a whole lot about who's who on the planet. I appreciate that. Let's see what else we got going on over here. Is this anybody? No, just a commenter. Let's head through here. Go ahead and take a quick peek over here. think we'll just check out this little corner. Get it mapped so I know that I've been through here. And then I see some folks over here. Let's start taking a peek over here. Oh, hey! There's IT-31. It's the one we're supposed to buy back. You did link it. Alright, I watched that. It looked delicious. Hey, are you a Tien Tubbs droid? Yeah, I need your memory core. It won't hurt. I just need to pry it out. You can be fitted with a new memory core. Stop talking, prodding, poking merchandise. You want to buy, sell, trade? You need to talk to me, not droid. Machine! Machine, thank you for the host right there. I did not notice that. I got my windows all wrong. Machine, welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Glad to see you in here. Machine, what were you playing? When I saw you streaming before, it said short stream. I assume plans changed there. Now, how's everything going tonight? Welcome in, Machine's viewers. My name's Shane. This is Shane is Games. And we are playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 tonight. My first time playing it, too. So, let us see. Playing Overwatch. Ooh, how'd you do in there? I don't think I've seen you play Overwatch too much, Machine. Who do you play in there? I would be curious to hear. Alright, so I'm not getting here talking to the droid. I gotta talk to the guy selling right there. I had the tab muted. I've made that mistake before, Machine. It happens. You should have seen me. Just a couple days ago I did that mistake. You should have seen me refreshing the browser and clicking on the little volume icon right there a couple times. Why isn't this working? Did alright. Hope my night is good. Night is going good, Machine. Thank you very much. Machine's son. Hey there, Wiz. Or a Machine Junior? What do you prefer? How are you doing tonight? Hey, Bun. Welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. It's been a while. Hope you've been doing well. Alright, so yeah, we need to talk to the actual seller here if we're going to make any progress. Here with the raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for joining the raid there, Bun. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see what we can accomplish here. Code and me. Junk dealer, me. You buy? I'm looking for an astromech droid. IT-31 once belonged to Tien Tub? Yeah, that one right down there. Shut up, I'm doing this. No Tub droid, only Code and droid. You seek Tub droid? Go see Tub. Can I pry out the memory core of that one? I don't actually care about the frame.
A memory core, especially in a used astromech droid, isn't worth more than 100 credits.
Astromech droid's still good. Worth good credits. Oh, you heard, my friend. 100 credits or nothing. Good enough. Take droid module. Coat and scrap frame. Alright, let me see what else he has for sale. Oh, he's mostly just droid parts. That Zerka utility belt's pretty nice right there. You missed this game, Bun. How did you like it? This is my first time playing through. I've never played it before. Don't know what happens either. I'm totally blind. I'm loving it so far. Oh yeah, it is definitely a late Machine. You got to take off, go right ahead. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good evening as well. Old school goodness? Hell yes! I love getting games like this that maybe some people haven't seen before, haven't seen in a long time, and, you know, just spreading the word. It brings me great joy. Alright, so nothing I really want to buy there. But we got the memory core, so we can actually run back and deliver that right away. And we got it on the cheap, too, so that was pretty nice. Glad I didn't have to spend too much to get it. Two of your favorite games that have ever been gamed. I really did like KOTOR 1. Really fantastic game right there. And so far, really enjoying KOTOR 2 as well. I've never been down that way, so that wasn't where the shop was. Where was it? It was over here somewhere, right? Yeah, around the corner here, I think. Yeah, really well written and fun to play too. You've returned. Have you been able to retrieve IT-31 by any chance? Oh, I got his memory core. Ghastly. Seeing such a core without the frame floods my receptors with some feeling approximating nausea. It is as if you were holding a human brain before me. And as promised, I shall be happy to commission the prototype droid shield free of charge. If you give me a moment, I shall attend to it. Here you are. With the schematics, it was a simple matter to construct it. Very well. I'll be going now. Alright, droid renewable shield. Ooh, that sounds nice. Hey, Rangorf, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Good to see ya. Alright, that's another side quest knocked out. Always nice to do that. Let's get back on the hunt then. Saw some other people and some doors over there. Let's see what we can see. So much to explore, and this is kind of a twisting area over here. So we got a door right here. Quick, get up and go home, or else I'll tell Moto to. Ah, a new face. Come in. That changed quickly. Everyone's favorite miner. Didn't know Geordi LaForge was in Star Wars. Oh yeah, you know, this is, he was on that show Star Wars with Picard and Worf. And yeah, I know all about Star Wars, trust me. Alright, we got some new characters in here. Let's talk to Lupo over here. What faction? Light side? Jedi? I'm such a Boy Scout, it's true. Hello, new face, and welcome to Lupo's Swoop Viewing Gallery. Who do I see about a race? Go back and talk to Moto, he'll set you up. Are you the owner of this establishment? Yes, my name is Lupo Shar, and you are? Oh, I'm Randy Horder. Pleasure to see a new face. It's rare that a new racer joins our ranks. Rare, how so? Ah, well, there are not many people who can spare the credits to compete on a steady basis. Alright, fair enough. Is that guy behind you okay? He's fine. What can I do for you? Alright, take his word for it, I guess. He's in no state to have a conversation. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Bah, there is no light, there is no dark, there's only the Force. That's a good answer, Rangorf. I accept that 100%. Borna Liss. Greetings, Offworlder. I am Borna Liss. Greetings, I'm Randy Horder. Pleasure. Might I ask what you're doing here? Thinking of racing my swoop bike. That would not be smart. At least, not yet. Why is that? Racing now would be pointless. Lupo has a champion that cannot be beat. A droid. Droid? Lupo began taking advantage of all the traffic of rich merchants and naive refugees by fixing the swoop races on Nar Shadaa. After being repeatedly hounded by the exchange for their cut of the profits, Lupo found a way to fix the races and keep every credit, by going legit. So he, what, built a droid to win the races? Lupo commissioned Coden to make a droid that could pilot a swoop bike better than any sentient ever could. A droid would be a formidable opponent, I suppose. With the droid's body, his new pilot could withstand much greater trauma than flesh and blood, and all the safety features could be removed from the swoop bike. So, by not fixing the races anymore, the exchange couldn't claim a cut of the winnings? It's not the exchange's racer winning anymore. Even the huts have rules. Why is this place empty then? Well, as my father says, you can shave a Wookiee several times, but you can only skin him once. Meaning he scared away all the competition. Yes, when everyone realized his champion was unbeatable, that's dried up. So how does someone go about beating him then? I was hoping you'd ask me that. Alright, just tell me what to do. The droid is kept in a cage in between races so as not to damage itself. You see, Lupo was notoriously cheap and didn't spring for any software upgrades beyond the piloting program. Go on. If Lupo's droid gets destroyed, he'll lose not only the gallery, but his champion as well. Next racer to come along wouldn't have very much competition at all. So how should we proceed? Well, it just so happens that I have the access code to the droid's cage. What'll that do? If someone wanted to reprogram the droid or sabotage it in some fashion, they'd need the access codes to the cage. Alright, what are the codes then? Not so fast. If Lupo sees that someone's tampered with the droid, they'll get it fixed and change the cage's codes. We have to destroy it on the first try. You're not up to the task, you'll render my codes useless. Look, we both stand to make a profit here, so we don't need to squabble over the scraps Lupo leaves. You're right, we should not be working against each other when we both have so much to gain. Alright, you got the entry codes. I'm not sure if we're going to want to fix it right there, but we'll see. There must be both dark and light. I will do what I must to keep the balance, as the balance is what holds all life. There is no good without evil, but evil must not be allowed to flourish. There is passion yet peace, serenity yet emotion, chaos yet order. I am a wielder of the flame, a champion of balance. I am a guardian of life. I am He-Man! I mean, sorry, Grey Jedi. Grey Jedi, that's what you wrote there. Sorry, I misread that. Get off the Grey? That was possible too. Alright, so that's a possible side quest right there, fixing the race. But like I said, that sounds kind of evil, but it's an option. I like keeping my options open, certainly. Where do we want to go from here? Check in this real corner right there. I thought I was onto it, Hisaka. I may have been on the wrong path there. I tried. I have the power. Yeah, exactly. I got all the components for the He-Man in there. Some more Emperor. Secret identity revealed. Feeling good, Hunter Sky? Good to hear. Alright, so there's Moto right there. And there's me being stuck on something that I can't see. Alright, there we go. Got unstuck. Let's see what all is going on in here. Guron! Has to be here somewhere. Something I can help you with, buddy? Interface. Lupo's droid has an interface module for swoop bike. Interface? Yes, the module helps the droid see what is all around his bike. And it means it can avoid obstacles. All of the obstacles, even the other swoop bikes. Wait, there's other swoop bikes on the track? Lupo's race not only a race to use track, but it's the only race to run the track backwards. What? Backwards? Other swoops come in from the front, hard to see before a crash. Unless you steal the module? The module is part of the droid's frame, it can't be removed. So, wait, what are you looking for? Looking for an interface module. Me. I wasn't aware they made those. No, but one has to be around here somewhere. I can win if I can find it. That's kinda sad, and he doesn't seem to understand how technology works. Hey, Cat Crasher, welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Good to see ya. Watching Shade, how can the answer not be good? Stuff happens. I acknowledge. I try and help people relax, chill out, but you know, I can only do so much. I'm only a man. But still, I hope everyone's having a good time while they're here. That's the goal. Let's see. Rangor, if you had yesterday off, so you slept for a long time. Oh, it's so nice. Especially after a long week, it's nice to get a nice, good, long sleep to relax and reset. I like that a lot. Ah, stranger, is it not beautiful? Got an announcement, Cat Crasher. What is that? Oh, you got your first emote approved. Oh, that is adorable. The little accents for eyes, the little tongue hanging out. I love it, Cat Crasher. Congratulations. But yeah, it is kind of a nice view. I'd admit it. I knew you would have an understanding. You're not local and can see the city for what it is. What do you see? Nar Shaddaa teems with much hope, but all hope is for nothing. Why do you say that? Hope is gone. All credits go to Swoop Bike, but still I lose. Why's that? Swoop is the only way for some to leave planet. If Racer wins the races, the prize winnings will pay for passage aboard transport. So, how's your hope gone when it sounds like you got a good solid plan? Lupo Shar has a champion that cannot be beat, and worst of all, it's a droid. How am I supposed to compete with a machine? Perhaps you're not approaching the situation from the right direction. What other direction is there? A droid's brain will always be faster than Sentient's brain. No one can hope to beat him. Droid? Yes, Off-Worlder. Droid's body can withstand forces much greater than yours or mine, so Lupo will remove the inertial reducers. With less weight, the droid's swoop can go much faster and maneuver much quicker to avoid the fan's blasts. There are fans along the course that will blow you up, down, left, or right. You must compensate for them, or else you will crash. Well, thanks for a tip. Maybe someone can even the odds. Eh? Wink, wink. It sounds like it's not just me, but he's screwing over everybody on the planet, so maybe it wouldn't be so evil to even the odds, make it a fair race again. Maybe? I might be justifying things, I'm not sure. Real pessimist, right? What the heck? On for free, too, that's cool. Oh no, what's that clip of Zero? Blow up the droid. Very tempted to blow up the droid, he's right there, too. He's right there. C9T9 Racing Droid. Let's see, so I could sabotage the droid's ocular sensors or slice into his central behavior core. Well, as she mentioned, if it's just software-wise, then eventually he'll just fix that. So let's sabotage the droid's ocular sensors. Cannot find an obvious way to sabotage the droid.
I used to work on droids like this in the war. Let me take a look. Droids like this always have a self-destruct system built into them at the factory. A quick adjustment here and...
Whoa! What's going on here? Your droid seems to have, expired. Droid! Lupo, have my grills on a plate! What happened? Your droid blew up. I saw nothing. I'm ruined. I can't afford to build another one. Those creditors have my Leku on a plate. Maybe somebody can buy the gallery from you? Yeah, I should be able to get enough to pay off everyone and have some left over. I must move quickly. But who would buy this? Gizka invested whole. How about Borna Liss? Borna? Yeah, she's been trying to snatch this place out from under me for some time. Borna! Borna! And I'll just go ahead and search the remains. Droid Wisdom upgrade, I like it. Let's see, it's a very dark side mindset you have there, especially for someone who's Jedi. I aspire to Jedi Rangorf. I make mistakes sometimes. Beodur is working on his Running Man dance. You gotta keep up that work on that. Don't neglect it. If you want to be the best at Running Man, always have to be practicing. Zero deserves a raise. There's a good hashtag right there. Zero does deserve a raise. Zero, I'm tripling your pay effective immediately. Work has been rough this week. Sorry to hear that, Cat Crasher. Hopefully you're getting to a point where you can relax a little bit, unwind a little bit. I keep my fingers crossed for you anyway. Alright, let's let everyone know the good news. Let's see, I already talked to him about all this. You have nothing new? No, nothing new I can talk to him about. I race as soon as I must prepare. Alright, no, nothing there. Alright, let's talk to him about racing then, now that it's apparently something you can get through. Another Mark. Racer. Mark? Marketable face. You have a very unique face. It'll be easy to market to the fans. Good recovery. Can I race? You can, but be forewarned. The heavy lifters are operating today. You must jump to avoid them as they move cargo. Anything else I need to know? The track we use is actually an old sewer system that runs underneath the city, under the refugee camp, around the methane bar, and through the docks. You know about the other swoop bikes and the fan blasts? Yeah, I already heard about that. Let's do this. Ooh, I don't have to pay anything for it either. Alright, this sounds incredibly dangerous. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, this is a dangerous track. Holy crap, there's so much stuff here. Oh my gosh. Oh, damn it. Crashed into something there. Didn't even see what it was. Maybe a box or something? Oh! And there's another swoop bike. Yeah, I can see how this course would be a little tricky to run. This is definitely not a one I want to grind out all day, but I want to see if I can do a little better here. I see a booster way over there. I think that's my next one. Oh, there's some fans! As I crash, dang it. Yeah, those fans have a hell of a push. Damn it! 104.91, probably not a good, probably not a good time right there. Oh, you're the swoop champion! Second place finisher was Noboto with a time of 1:14! Damn! I beat him like 13 seconds, holy crap! Oh no, Cat Crasher! The bust! Alright, is there a prize? Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here you go, 500 credits. That is your split of the winnings. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll see you again sometime. There's no more to be had. The races have only just begun to draw attention once more. I'm sorry. Alright, I'll take my 500 credits then. That's fine. Go ahead and quick save too. Such a willing marketable face. I won some credits out of it. I didn't have to pay anything to race. And then made some money. I'm happy. I think overall that worked out well for me.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have.
What you have, not enough. Pay all. Or we make up the percentage by taking a percentage of you back with us.
But I, oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
You have the rest that this one owes? You have all owe it now. This man's under my protection. Get the hell out of here. Oh, protects him, but we want him to pay us credits. Silence. This may be more than we can handle. Leave the debtor here. There will be another time. Had some light side points, but that guy probably pay his debts.
It is good to see that one can still show compassion, even after the war.
If I can give assistance, I will.
And that is why I follow you, General. Lead on.
Oh, got some influence with him there too.
Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about this, they'll come back a dozen strong and tear you limb from limb.
Aren't you gonna thank me?
Thank you? They'll be after me worse than ever. I'm laying low for a while. Maybe they'll forget about me.
Alright, whatever.
To show such compassion weakens the giver and the recipient.
Influence lost, Kreia. Fantastic. That is definitely pushing a boulder up a hill right there. Sent a hug for everyone who lost everything. Oh, that's sweet of you, Huntress. Can't make everyone happy. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Gita. Ah, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you, and perhaps a veteran of a war yet to come, no? Let's see, I'm Gita, humble purveyor of supplies, clothing, and for one such as yourself, weapons and armor. Ooh, I like it. And Pixie Lana, thank you for the follow right there. I appreciate that. How are you doing this evening? Can spam your emote forever. I know the feeling. I did that right when I got my my OGs. I couldn't stop using it everywhere. I love it. In hippie mode, it's a good mode to be in, Huntress Kai. Oh no, that boss Wrangler, sorry. What do you mean, veteran of a war yet to come? Struggles and battles are the way of the universe. The pitch and yaw as empires fall and rise, and at the risk of seeming shallow, such struggles... By your stance, I can tell you have seen many battles, and you are not ready to lay your weapons aside yet. Yeah, actually. Pretty perceptive, then. Alright, let's see what you got. See if there's anything that looks unique in here. A Deegan crystal. Ooh, damage +2. Pick that up, definitely. And I saw something else there, too. Yellow crystal. New color, I'll pick that up, just in case. Let's see, what else do we have here? Anything looks special? The Strength D package isn't bad, and it's cheap, too. Let's pick up one of those. Light battle armor, that's not too bad, but the dex bonus is pretty nasty. Alright, I think I'm happy. So next time I hit a workbench, I'll see if I can apply those. Let's see, what is Beodur wearing for his implant right now? Power implant? Fort +1, strength +2? Oh, so you actually can't use the Strength D package because you need a higher con. Alright. Absolutely love this game. I've got a tattoo of the Ebon Hawk. That is awesome. I love video game-based tattoos. Any nerd tattoos I'm going to absolutely mark out for. I'm doing great, though. This is actually my first time ever playing the game. I'm playing totally blind, and I'm loving it, let me tell you. So good. And we just landed on Nar Shadaa about an hour ago. We're exploring it there, having a good time.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
I don't know. I feel weird all of a sudden.
It is Nar Shadaa, the true Nar Shadaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
The sound, the vibration is strange, tense.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life.
The anger and desperation, is there any way to heal it?
One might as well heal the universe. But such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
I'm not interested in manipulation necessarily, but healing.
Have you learned nothing? Healing is manipulation, and if you do not realize it yet, then you will discover that an act of healing depends largely on your perspective. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away.
Maximum force points increased. Hell yes. Slowly getting my powers back here. That's awesome. Must work on your con level. You're not yet enough of a con man. That's always the goal right there. Teaching you how to heal a crystal, a red crystal. That's how you take a Sith crystal and turn it into a gray Jedi crystal for a saber. Know you love lore. I do. I didn't realize there was a way to heal Sith crystals. That's badass. Alright, this looks like a cantina. So let's poke our head in here. Uh-oh. Not yet, sister. We must wait. It is hard to wait. The handsome exile is so close, so within reach. Still, we must. It is the anticipation, sister. Savor it. It is the waiting that makes the kill worthwhile. Oh, good. Good, they're hunting me from the shadows. No dark side shenanigans, Zero. We're light side in here. Alright, so my character I don't think was actually aware of them behind him, so that's scary. Twickgar, hey buddy. Are you going into the Bazak Den? That voice, my gosh. That voice. I was going to. Can I help you with something? There's a player inside by the name of Grady. We need him to come out here so we can talk to him. Why don't you just go inside and see him? Management won't let us in. Can I pass along a message for you? No, we would prefer to tell him the news in person. It's better this way. They're gonna beat the shit out of him. I'll see what I can do. They're probably gonna beat the shit out of him. I could be wrong. Kala Na. Cred to spare? Give bits Kala Na can sell? What could you possibly have to sell me? Many things going on in Sector, not seen by Bigs, but sometimes Bigs forget to see little things around them. Colin, I'll watch for you. Tell you as she sees something. Good price, too. I'm here to see the exchange. Please no giving Kalina pain. Many sorries. Kalina not know you big with the exchange. What makes you say that? You're just different from other humans. Come here on ship. Only bigs with exchange have that many creds, yes? I'm here to crush the exchange, actually, and that's all you need to know. I think it better to kill a calf hound than what you say. Exchange very, very big. Bigger than a whole planet. Oh, no, I clicked the wrong thing there. Oh, totally clicked the wrong thing. Alright, we'll see about that. Man, relax. I'm not here to harm you. I just wanted to know how I stand with the exchange. Exchange not know about you. This little bat person. That's adorable. Nar Shadaa, big place. Make even big bounty hunter, small ship and hangar. Exchange has not made up mind on you. Kalina can change this if you like, but it costs you. Do I want to pay to piss off the exchange? I'll consider it. It's not a bad idea. I thought I had heard that at least some Sith crystals were synthetic. I could be wrong there. Hey Bob, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? So I remember that the little bat girl right there can change the opinion of the exchange if I really wanted to. Good to know. Quick save again. Look, I told you, no. Fire up your engines elsewhere. Why can you not be persuaded? You come on like fire, then douse me with a smothering of efflux. I just don't have the time right now. Or ever. Leku would tell a different story. I can see the twitch. I can't take a hint. This is pathetic. That's revulsion, you Shadaa. You must give me one opportunity. Good bargain for you. I've invested much thought into us. What we could become. Ugh. I'm not really interested in your fantasies. They're not imaginings, they're plans. Action. You will see. What a skis! Look, why do you leave the girl alone, dude? This is just pathetic. Why do you crawl back to the filthy refugee sector, human? This is none of your concern. Look, keep pressuring her, and you're gonna make it my concern. Then prepare to die, human. This guy must think he's pretty goddamn tough. What in the heck? Hey, don't tell me who not to hit on. I'll kill you. Yeah, let's see how well that works out for you. And just in case he is tough, let's go ahead and throw in some speed too. Why not? And he's down. That didn't take long. I didn't even get the speed cast. And she's still trying to buff us. I don't feel bad about that.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash you looking for?
Know any interesting news about the area?
Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
I think I understand. What can you tell me then?
Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazak Den, swoop races, the Jek Tar, they're pretty much taken care of.
Wait, the Jek Tar?
Now there's a place that's literally deadly for our kind. Jek Tar is a bar filled with cyanogen gas. It's poisonous to you and I, but the aliens drink it up and pay good money to do so. The cyanogen gas also acts as a social buffer, since the people who typically frequent Jek Tar aren't interested in speaking to the likes of you and I in the first place.
Huh. Pretty nuts. Is it Pazak Den around here?
Yeah, the Pazak Den is a glorified social club for hardline Pazak players. It's exclusive, though, with a guard at the door and a password needed to simply get in. Don't know why you'd want to get into that place. Bunch of Firaxa sharks will strip you clean of your credits, especially the champ.
The champ?
He only shows up to play people he deems worthy enough. You'd just have to beat about everyone in that place before he'd even think of coming out of hiding.
Alright, so they've got an entire Pazak-based minigame, or quest line in here. Pretty nuts. Very dark side of you. Hey, the guy attacked me first, and also he was a skis. I think the world's a better place now. No, that won't do it all. Where did you learn to dance, girl? Do you realize you insult, stumbling, you Vaga? Get out of here. I have no use for an uncoordinated dancer with the appeal of a drunk rancor. I've seen enough for today. All of you can go. What are you waiting for? Go! Hollywood, man. What's going on here? My master, Volga the Hutt, is searching for new entertainment. We were tired of the previous girls, and asked that I find him the best dancer on the Smuggler's Moon to perform for him. But as you can see, I don't think the best of the Smuggler's Moon would be much, but one with his refined taste is the great Volga. Volga will be furious if I cannot find new entertainment for him. His last dancer was a relation of mine, and thus he placed much of his displeasure upon my shoulders. Perhaps you could find a promising female, and we could make an arrangement. What sort of arrangement are we talking? Quite simple. All you have to do is bring a willing female that would meet Volga's standards to me. She can dance well enough, and I could take her to dance for Volga, and you'd be paid in return. What about Kreia? I'm not even gonna click that. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I have a feeling I'd get about halfway through her name and just feel a lightsaber in my back. No. No, we're not doing that. Last thing I need on this planet is to get murdered by my own party. No thank you. No thanks. I'm good. Pass. Alright, let's find some other named NPCs around here. They aren't gonna ask me to do terrible murder things. Damn it. What a weird option. Why is that even there? I don't understand. Alright, what's on the other side here then? Oh, this must be the bouncer. Password? Password? Password! What if I don't know the password? Then you can't get in! Alright. Not like I want to play a bunch of Pazak either, but we're good. Real Jedi would sense the lightsaber as it was drawn. My character's still crippled in the Force. I might not. I can't take that chance. It's too much danger. No. Get enough danger with the exchange and the Sith. I don't need to piss off Kreia on top of it. Undar. That shoot a not male Rhodian woman sells cred junk to you? She snatched my business. Take it from me. Are you a merchant too? Yes, sell good cred weapons, good cred armor. She grabbed my business by leg, drag it away. Much frustration. I would pay good cred to see her gone, dead, ash. Brush her away like dust on cargo crates. If she's hurting your business, maybe I could talk to her, reach a compromise. Cannot offer good cred, but shave credit off stock. Make good cred worth better cred. Make worth your time? Yeah, I'll see what I can do. You deal with not male Rhodian female. Until you do, you receive no good cred. Better cred deals with me. Go! Alright. Machine is not a real Jedi. I aspire. I'm reaching up. Reaching up towards true Jedi-dom, and maybe someday. Until then, sometimes I make mistakes, and sometimes people get murdered at the tip of my lightsaber. What can I say? Swoop racing, oh. I'm telling you, it's all here. I told you 24 cases. What am I supposed to do with 2? You're going to pay for the first 2. Boss! An ambush! You double-crossing Leku will adore my walls, quick! Wait, what? Oh, wow, he's dead. Leave none alive. Wow, that took a turn. I was just popping my head in to see who's in here, but if we gotta throw down, we gotta throw down. And these guys are scrubs. Nice. Always appreciative about that. I see Bayo Dirter's still having some trouble staying alive. He took a ton of damage right there. But alright, we're good. Why does Kreia not... Oh, no, sorry, I clicked on the wrong person. Kreia, why don't you heal us up so get Bayo Dirter back in good health. That light is not a dark side light at all. I wouldn't know anything about that, Rancor. I'm not dark side. Maybe someone who knows more about the dark side would know if that's a dark side thing, but not me. Nope. Pure as the driven snow. That's me. A Defil Mimicker. That's a weird name for an item. He's merely resting, exactly. He's just napping now. Everything's fine. Bakavar Strength System. What on earth is that? +3 strength. Holy crap. What do I have on Bayo Dirter again? He's got strength +2 and another fortitude save. Oh, but he can't actually equip it, dang it. That was worth a shot. Has someone called the dark side? No, Zero! Don't go down that path. The bad path. Well, bad people. Snow that has been driven on? The dark black sludge on the side of the road the day after it snows? Yeah, seems about right. I don't actually know what pure as the driven snow means. I'll be honest. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me as a phrase. Driven by what?
I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
I'm sorry, what makes you think the ship's yours?
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
I mean, can you prove the ship's yours?
The registry's 34 P7JK. It's got a temperamental hyperdrive, and the turrets can be sluggish and unresponsive against fast-moving fighters. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks in the starboard cabin.
That's right, but you didn't know about the cargo hatch.
So, you gonna hand it over now, or are you going to be difficult?
Can I buy it from you?
No deal. A ship's worth its weight in spice on Nar Shadaa, and nothing's worth being trapped here another year scrounging freight jobs.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I can't let you take the ship from me.
We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shadaa can be a rough place.
Oh, well, that's ominous, as he just vanishes into thin air. Alright, that's a little creepy. The Bat Path? Yes, the Bat Path. The path of the Bat. Kill him quick with fire. Trying to be Jedi. Trying to be peaceful. I said I, not you. Oops. Hey, Relent! Relentant, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in forever. How have you been? Hope things have been going well for you. Alright, so that leads to the refugee sector. But I think we have explored pretty much everything here except down there. So yeah, we can look around here, I think. Quick save again, and let's pop in the refugee sector. Sure. Anything in here? Nope. Hopefully we'll be able to find somebody in here. What you do here? You're not allowed. You're not a refugee. Unless you have credits or something to give us, yes? Who do you two think you are? The Overseer, pay us. Bigger than Greesh. You want the toll. Anyone coming in or out of this sector plays Overseer squashes toll. Except refugees. They stay in. Wait, why can't refugees leave? Overseer says the refugees stay. We don't make rules. We enforcers. Who's the Overseer? He runs this quad, soon the whole sector. Cleans up the trash. Like you. He sounds like somebody I need to talk to then. He's on the west side. Now you pay toll. 50 credits. I don't like the idea of this toll here. Very well, thank you kindly. Was away on holiday for a while. Pleasure to be back, though. Hope you had a great vacation then, Relentant. Always nice to take some time off, relax. Hopefully you get to travel. Feel free to let us know what you're doing. Always like to hear about cool stories of people relaxing. You can relax vicariously. If you can prove it, then I'll give the ship back to you. Not even 2 minutes later. I'm sorry, I can't let you have the ship. I was bluffing. I'll admit it, Rangorf. I can't be stuck on Nar Shadaa. How am I going to save the galaxy if I'm stuck on Nar Shadaa? I ask you. Need that ship. Got seduced by those whispers. Oh no, I accidentally ASMR'd. Whoops. Like, I'm just visiting here. Do I really have to pay the toll? Look at this face. Look at, would you make this face pay a toll? Alright, you can go in. Thank you, kind sirs. It worked out. I'm happy. Went on a cruise all around New Zealand, stopping at a bunch of ports all the way around. Got to see Hobbiton and some other cool Lord of the Rings sets. And stuff while I was there. Awesome! I didn't realize the sets were still intact. I'd love to see that. Badass. Oh, you need a ship, not that ship. You sure are very Sith. But that's the only ship I've got. Emoted, oh no. Alright, so let's have a look around the refugee sector, see what's going on. Sounds like it's not a happy place, but you know. Could be wrong. Could meet some interesting folks here. Make some interesting deals, make some new friends, you never know. Keep my options open there. The entirety of Hobbiton is still standing. Oh my gosh, it's awesome! That's badass. I'm gonna have to put that on my bucket list. Things I would love to see one day. Alright, I haven't seen much over here. Keep exploring. It mostly seems to be empty over here. That's kind of weird. Keep looking though. Just a big old series of empty areas. Nothing here. Nothing. Weird. Where's all the refugees? I heard this was the refugee sector. I'm going with a church sheet at double total. I don't look very reputable. It's true, Bob. I look like trouble. Love the amount of cool streamers that I watch that are taking time to play KOTOR and KOTOR 2, their favorite games. This is actually my very first time ever playing KOTOR 2. And last year I streamed KOTOR 1. That was my very first time playing it ever too. I am a big Star Wars fan. I don't know how I had never got around to the games before. You know how it is. There's only so much time in the day. So yeah, I wanted to play them finally and maybe show them off to some other people that haven't seen them so far. And yeah, it's working out great. I love it. And me personally, I love anybody else that streams any weird niche games too. That's pretty much an immediate follow for me. Alright, what's down here?
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
We're the Serico.
We are. Now beat it.
Over 1,000 hours in KOTOR, my goodness. My goodness. Yeah, totally blind. I don't even know what to expect from here, and I'm loving that. I did know about the Grey Jedi. I know Lucas was not a big fan of the idea of the Grey Jedi, because Lucas very much believed that the Force was black and white. Like, he didn't think there was any way a light side Jedi would ever be able to use Force lightning, because he thought it was inherently evil. Which is one reason I'm glad Lucas is kind of out of the franchise now. But can I not go in here?
Hey, I thought I told you to stay out of here.
Oh, no, now we're fighting. That's not what I wanted. Dang it! Well, this is not really how I wanted to introduce myself to anyone. Oops. Well, they're thugs. Thugs are probably bad guys anyway. You attacked the Sirocco thugs and infiltrated their territory. Damn it! Didn't really intend to do that. It's fine, it's fine. Fine, we're good. Are you finding the games? Loving them. Absolutely loving them. Great writing, fun gameplay, good lore, good all around. No, not the dark side. Bad stuff. Bad times. Oh, now they're all hostile. This is not what I wanted.
Let us end this.
Well. Alright. I mean, thugs are bad, I suppose. This is probably a net good.
Let us end.
Nice jump. Nice laser bouncing too, holy crap. Probably should have read that journal entry before I tried that door, though. I just touched the door and the guy decided to murder me. And now the entire gang is trying to kill me. Not how I wanted today to go. 110% Sith. Sometimes, you know, it's nice for contrast. Just to do, like, the opposite of everything you'd normally do. And in a game like this, you usually end up seeing a whole bunch of stuff you wouldn't have seen otherwise, too. So that's nice. In my defense, my KOTOR 2 full Sith evil monster playthrough is how I came to meet Elena. Oh, nice! Nice. I know I've seen her hanging out in your channel. She hangs out here too sometimes. Very nice viewer. Incidentally, Zero, could you give Relentant there a shout out? I would appreciate that. Replayability, exactly. Always a nice thing there. Ah, I appear to have found the refugees. That's what I was looking for right there. But yeah, Relentant right there, very chill streamer, and you know, he's played KOTOR 1 and 2 on stream, I remember. So, you know, I obviously trust his game selection right there. Make sure and check him out next time you get an opportunity. I plays guitar on stream too, that's always nice. Don't shout you out, I'm just a viewer. Alright, don't tell anyone, but you should check out Relentant. Don't let him know I said so, though. Keep it on the down low. Alright, who's this here? Otis?
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks?
Why would you think I do?
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
Served in the war?
Yes, and look where I ended up.
Why aren't you still flying?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
Hey, if I hear of anyone looking for a pilot, I'll refer him to you.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
Nice little side quest right there. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. Alright, let's start looking around then. Looks like another big old area. Oh, that looks like it leads out. Yeah, let's check out this area first before we go too far. See what there is to see around here. Sure looks like a lot to see. Big twisty planet right here. Hello? This is the one he travels with. Do you think he knows? How could he? He walks with him. He must not know. He left him back in the ship. We can approach him safely if we wish. What are these guys talking about? Do I know about the Darksaber Rancor? Is that the one from the EU novel where they took out the core of the Death Star? The Hutts just built one and were just towing around the core just like a big gun they were trying to shoot at people? That I do know about, if that's the case. You have done much kindness here in the refugee sector, so we feel we must pay you in return. No payment necessary, folks, but it is for your ears alone, not an audience. Your human companion, the male one, we have seen him here before. Alright. Who, Atten? That was the name we knew him by. That one came to the Smuggler's Moon years ago into the years into the Jedi Civil War, claiming he'd been displaced by the war. Don't trust him. He is not a soldier. He is a killer, tried and true. I can give you nothing more than that warning. The rest is up to you. That's weird. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have to chat with Atten about that once we get back to the ship. Weird. Oh, the Darksaber with the black blade. The one from the Clone Wars cartoon? That one I do know about as well. Yeah, I've seen a good chunk of the Clone Wars animated. I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen enough. I've definitely seen the episode with the black lightsaber. The one that actually looks like it has a blade and a point? Yeah, no, I know that one. I thought that's why it looked a little bit more like a sword, like it was a prototype or something like that. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen that one.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
I thought he was going to say that he took an arrow to the knee. I'm really glad he juked. Nothing in there. I don't know what I'm expecting to find of any use in a refugee camp, but while we're here, we may as well look around. You know of it, but you don't know it. That's very zen of you. Just looking for named NPCs. I've already been up there, so I didn't need to go that way. Giriel.
Keep back, I am ill. Contagious, the others say.
Let me help. I know how to treat injuries.
But I might infect you.
I'll take the risk.
I won't turn away your help. Thank you. You're very kind, but I don't think it helped much.
That's a horrible persuade right there. How did you become ill?
I don't know. I was well just yesterday. Now, I don't think I'll last much longer.
That's unfortunate. Let's see, the refugee Gariel has contracted some sort of illness. Given the cramped quarters in the refugee quad, the disease might spread rapidly. I'm not gonna convince him to kill himself, though. Holy crap, that's Darkseid. No, sir. Let's see, I recommend watching it from start to finish, but in chronological order, not release order. I can respect that. If you said he took an arrow to the knee, that would be pretty funny. Let's see, anybody else around here that I can chat with? Interesting conversations, juicy information. The name color's throwing you off. That happens to me all the time. Sometimes I miss people new popping into chat just because I see, oh, that's an orange. Yeah, I've seen the orange before. We're good. Husef.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp.
Why is that?
You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico campaign and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately.
How do the Serico and the exchange get along?
Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other.
Does Serico ever bother you?
Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move.
What is with these persuades? No. What does the exchange do to the refugees?
Occasionally, their thugs kidnap people and sell them into slavery with the Hutts.
Ripes.
They've also hemmed us in. We used to live all throughout this area, but they've crammed us all in here now.
Using the restored content mod? Oh yes, I am. Pretty much everybody and their cousin told me to use the mod. Even when I was playing KOTOR 1, everyone was popping in here and saying, when you play KOTOR 2, make sure to use restored content. So, yeah, I'm using restored content. I don't know what's in the restored content mod, but it's installed. And I'm trying to see everything, so I'm sure I'll see whatever's in there eventually. No, I wouldn't change my color either. I love being orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors. That I'm using the mod? Yeah, I wouldn't want to miss too much anything. No, I don't have the Robot Planet mod. See, I wanted to get everything that the designers originally intended to be in there, but when I looked up the Robot Planet, apparently that was created almost all whole cloth by the modders, so that's not really what I was looking for. I heard some people recommend it to me, but I decided not to install it, no. Let's see, hey, is there anything I can do to help you guys?
If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serico to give us more space, that would really help a lot.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck.
Robot Planet 1 is one that everyone recommends, but you hated it so much. Fair enough. Fair enough. So now it's not installed, so maybe I'll check it out at some point, but right now, no. This playthrough is not going to have any Robot Planet in it. I heard some people really got irritated by the voice acting in the game since they had to do all the voice acting by scratch. And, you know, sometimes non-professional voice actors in a professional game kind of stand out. Kevin! Hey, Kevin. Yeah, what do you want?
Kevin?
Oh, dear. But how did you get here?
I was on Telos for a time. Kevin, I thought you had died at Serico.
So did I, but I was one of the lucky ones to get the last Kolto patch. The others were not so fortunate. Who is this?
It is a friend I have met along the way.
Friends are few these days. This one has the bearing of a Jedi. Did you serve in the war? I did, but I don't really want to get into it too much. That's too bad. Well, take care. Huh, interesting. Tiny little conversation, didn't really go anywhere. Need to take off, Cat Crasher? Oh, I thank you for stopping in. Congratulations on the new emote, and I'll see you around. Alright, Karana.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
Spacer? No, I'm Randy Horder.
Oh, We were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shadaa. He's late. I don't know where he is.
I can keep an eye out for him for you.
Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits.
And how much did Planor charge you for this information?
50 credits? Why?
He might have scammed you.
I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
I'll try and find somebody for you if you want, though.
Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
Might have missed somebody back there? There are a lot of NPCs around here. Take another look. Oh, here we go. Nada.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
Cripes, alright, hang on, slow down, what's going on?
The Overseer, Sakwesh, he took my daughter to sell to the Huts, all because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
Can I help you get her back?
I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. I don't have enough.
I'll see if I can free your daughter then.
Thank you. But won't he track us down and kidnap her again?
I'll make sure he doesn't, somehow.
Thank you. Thank you. Please hurry. After the Huts have her, it will be impossible to find her.
Alright, lots of side quests in here. I like it. Love me some side quests. Let's head around the corner and see if there's anybody else over here. I know that makes a complete loop, so all that's left is to go over here, which I think is where the Overseer is. Good guy, Shane. I try. Alright, so kill him and he will never trouble him again. No, that's the dark side way. We don't do that. Murder's bad. Murder's bad. We avoid that whenever possible. Light side plus 10. Alright, so it is getting to be about that time, folks, and I think this is honestly a pretty good stopping place now that I've got a bajillion side quests and we're about to go into a new area. So I think we're going to wrap it up here for the night, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't hit follow already, now's a good time to do so to get notified when I go live next, which will be tomorrow. Same time as today, we're going to be playing some more KOTOR 2. I'm pretty sure we're just going to be continuing to play this game straight through until we finish. So I hope you'll stop in. Sorry, Relentant, but hopefully I'll see you around one of these days now that you're on vacation. I'll keep my fingers crossed. It's a bounty on Shade. Sorry everybody, but I hope you had a great time while you were here, and I appreciate everybody stopping in. I had an awesome time, and I hope you did too. So thank you to all the chatters, all the lurkers, all the resubs, and all the cheers too. You guys are amazing. So if you want to hang on for just a second, I'm going to find another amazing streamer, toss you over to, and we can keep this party going over there. That time again. Sorry, John Big Booty, John Frango, Relentant Emperor, Frango, Zero. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Zero's thrown some links in chat as well. If you're interested in those, we got a link to my Twitter, which is another way to find out when I go live. And I'll try and post when I do interesting things in real life. And we have a link to my YouTube, which is where I archive all my streams in case you want to check out some of the other games that I've played in the past. We got a link to my Discord as well, which is the best way to get a hold of me outside of the stream, and a good way to chat with the other viewers. Everyone's invited in there. Feel free to jump in there. Hisanka, take care of yourself as well. Webcam's a killer edition. Oh, glad you like it. It's only been here for about 2 weeks, but yeah, I'm loving using it. See you tomorrow? Heck yes. I will see all of you tomorrow. I hope you're able to stop by. I would appreciate seeing you all there. And I think we're going to host someone that we haven't hosted in a little while. Give you all a little change of pace here. We are going to go host Crazy Hippie, who right now is playing XCOM War of the Chosen, the new DLC. So feel free to follow me over there, say hi, check out some XCOM. Good game right there, good streamer. Stay a while, throw him a follow if you're so inclined, but If it's not your cup of tea or you got other places to be, I'll just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I'll see you folks around. Take care of yourselves, everybody.